We're back. Hey, my internet's actually decent tonight, so we can play Paper Mario. I'm so sad I didn't get to do it last Thursday, but we're here, we're gaming. That's what's important. Last time we played, we got through the entire prologue and got one of the crystal stars. We're moving on to Chapter 2. Man, I still love everything about this game. I'm really excited to get to Chapter, I think 4, specifically. I just love the vibe of that entire chapter. Oh, I forgot about these whole, like, peach side sections. I love it. Oh, great exalted Grotus. We brought the Princess Peach you ordered, sir. Well, 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 my pet. Isn't it about time you told us where the map is? Oh, he's so big. I completely forgot about Grotus, to be honest. Princess Peach, you will speak when spoken to. I'm telling you, I don't know. Hey, Josh, how's it going, man? There's no point in trying to hide it, silly girl. We know you had it. We know this. Trust me, it's very much in your interest to be absolutely honest with us. We X-Nauts are not all rainbows and lollipops, I assure you. We're quite nasty. That would explain all the X's on their chests, why they call themselves X-Nauts. And their little, like... little salute. Grotus, sir, I have news. Reported once. You know that crystal star we thought maybe Hooktail had? Well, someone nabbed it. What? What did you say? Someone else is after the crystal stars. And he defeated that Hooktail creature, you say. Speak, soldier. We've been being stalked by this old dude? Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. There's more, too. See, according to the report, it was a mustache dude in a red hat and blue overalls who pulled the job. Mario. Well, this is fine. Peach, you are not very subtle. You could have just not said anything, and you wouldn't have blown our cover. Excuse me, Mario? Yeah, okay. Any one of us could have seen this coming. Oh no. He's got that Mr. Krabs laugh. I see, so you know of this Mario, do you say? This fool matters not at all. I'll know all about him before long, that I promise. I grow bored of talking. Take Princess Peach back to the holding room. Yes, sir. And men, take good care of Princess Peach, understand? She is not to be harmed. Okay, on one level I respect this guy. Just the one level. You got it, sir. Alright, Lord Crump. If this Mario character has the map, then it's highly likely he'll find the crystal star we're hunting in the Bogley Woods. You must return there immediately and hasten the excavation. It must not fail. What was that? Oh yeah, sure. Roger, Grotus. And with that, pow, I'm gone. Lord Crump. The loser. I wonder if sending Lord Crump there alone is wise. He is a bit out there. Okay, good. Even his boss recognizes it. X-Naut, I summon you. How do they know which one? You rang, dude? I mean, sir? You rang, sir, Grotus, dude? Grotus, sir? Shut up. Go get the Shadow Sirens over here. Oh, I forgot about the Shadow Sirens. The Shadow Sirens, sir? But they... I don't care how you plan to end that sentence, fool. Go get them, now. I gotcha. These poor dudes. The Honorable Grotus has need of us. Then we arrive without delay. Wee-hee-hee-hee. Pray tell, did the princess tell you where the map is? Still your tongue, Beldam. We would already have it if you'd snatched her earlier. But now, since you missed your chance, some poor fool named Mario has the map. It wasn't my fault, truly. There were too many prying eyes there. Too many... Besides, a strange old man showed up at the moment of truth and we had to retreat. Why worry? All we need to do now is find this Mario and steal the map, yes? Indeed, that is your duty. Must I remind you, that map is vital to the X-Naut plan. I will have my men prepare all available information on this Mario. For now, hear me, Beldam. You Shadow Sirens must take care of this troublemaker. Wee-hee-hee, fear not, sire. I, Beldam, shall return with what you seek. Let's go, my lovelies. Marilyn, Vivian, come, we've got a job to do. Gah. I like how he sent Lord Crump and then immediately was like, nah, I can't trust that guy. He's got backup plans for his backup plans. Oh dear, here we go again. I can't believe I'm kidnapped again. Mario and Toadsworth must be worried sick. Again. But hang on a moment, where in the world am I anyway? It's so unfamiliar. I wish I could at least let Mario and Toadsworth know that I've been caught. I mean, at this point, if they don't assume it, that's on them. And for a very brief time, we get to play as Peach. What a lovely shower. No soap scum, even. Wow, I wonder if it works. Oh, okay. Just... respectfully. Ah, hee hee. It got steamy in here very quickly. How hot is that water? Does she need medical attention? How refreshing. I feel like a new princess. Oh, she did her hair too. That's actually adorable. Oh, but it's back to normal. That's a shame. I wanted updated Peach hairstyle. What was that? Hey, how odd, the doors open by themselves. Alright, we're busting out. They can't stop us. Weird, it doesn't look like anyone's around. It doesn't work. Okay, well, we might not be busting out. Peach doesn't know how to operate an elevator. How do I keep making these doors open? How odd. We've made it to the mainframe. We're in. Hello, Princess Peach. Huh? What? Who said that? Where are you? How amusing. I am right here, before your eyes. I am this laboratory's main computer. I am the Tech XX. Many call me Tech. You may. Sir Grotus created me to be a perfect computer, one that is flawless in its reason. Grotus. Wait, he's that awful dumb-headed thing who interrogated me, right? Sir Grotus is not awful. He is a very great person. He is marvelous. Well, I don't think so. But I doubt I'll change your mind, so I'm wondering, why did you lead me in here? I am unsure. An unusual program deviation occurred when I observed you earlier. My higher brain circuitry malfunctioned and nearly overheated at your image. Is this computer flirting with Peach? Also, an unidentified impulse sped through my processors. These events are new to me. The computer's hitting on Peach. It's in love. There is more to this phenomenon as well. I ran diagnostic programs, and their solution was, I want to know more about you. I want to observe you. Such a compulsion has no precedence. Cause unknown. I, the perfect computer. I must diagnose this unusual situation. I will not fail. That is why I led you here. Okay, so confirmed... Princess Peach is so hot that she made computers achieve sentience and self-awareness. Wait, did you just say you want to observe me? To know more about me? Could it be that you... No, impossible, it can't be. You're a computer. What has happened to me? This got real existential. If you know my malfunction, you must tell me of it. Oh, I couldn't really, because it's just too weird. Please tell me, please. I am the world's best computer. I am perfect. There should not be anything that I do not understand. Please. Well, you know, maybe. Is it possible that, well, you're in love with me? Love. What is love? I cannot compute this. Wait, you don't know what love is? Love, how do I explain? Love tells you when you want to be with a person forever. It makes you feel happy just to see that person happy, smiling, having fun. When you love someone, you'll do anything to help when he or she is in trouble. Happiness, fun. I have definitions for these words, but My programming is insufficient. There should be nothing I cannot comprehend. I am a perfect computer. Peach is just having some real talk with like HAL 3000. Comprehend love. Love's not something you comprehend, Tech. You feel it. Princess Peach, will you teach me to feel this thing you call love? What? You're a computer. Why would you care about love? I am perfect. There must be nothing that I cannot comprehend. Nothing. That is why you must help me understand this thing called love. Please. If you have any wishes that I can grant you in exchange, I will grant them. I mean, this seems like a real easy exchange to make. But of course, I am unable to grant a wish such as letting you escape. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Escape isn't happening. What, are you insane? You extricts kidnapped me like common Koopas, and now you call me in here and ask me to teach you the meaning of love? I should spit on your screen. You'll grant my wishes? Ha! Why would I believe you? I understand you are angry. That emotion I comprehend. You need not teach me now. But I must learn of this thing. I must. There is no alternative. I must be a perfect computer. That is why, if you would just consider teaching me, I will grant your wishes. Do you understand me, Princess Peach? Now tell me your wish. What kind of wish could this thing grant? Is she gonna be like, show me cute cat videos? Or is she gonna be like, tell me all the security codes to the base? Well, okay, here goes. Can I contact someone? The sooner the better. Ooh, alright, she's allowed to contact people. Use my communicator to send wireless mail to anywhere you want. Ooh, Mario's gonna get an email. If you wish, you can use it right now. It is no trouble. Use the keyboard in front of you. Enter the recipient, address, and message. It's literally just handing her everything she needs to escape without realizing it. Dumbass computer. You mean this keyboard? Alright, let me give this a shot. Okay, it's ready, Tech. Could you send it? The message has been sent. That was real easy. For the time being, you may return to your room. I will call you in again when I want to ask you something. Okay then. Good night. I completely forgot about this, like, Peach teaching a computer about love side plot. Good night, Princess Peach. So I think we're gonna get a bit of that between every chapter, I'm pretty sure. Hello there. Is it time for Bowser? Yeah, it definitely seems that way. It seems grandiose and self-important enough to be a Bowser Castle. Ah, there's our boy. Bowser, the mighty Koopa King has arrived. Hold your applause, minions. But now that I'm here, Cammy, you crusty old hag, why did you summon me? He's even mean to the people who work for him. Great Lord Bowser, the crusty hag Cammy Koopa will arrive momentarily. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but please wait at the rear of the room. Please, your ghastliness, I have to ask you to wait at the rear of the room. I love his size in comparison to the regular Koopas. Greetings, your huffiness. The hag Cammy Koopa will be arriving at any moment. The hag. So the other day I saw Lord Bowser gazing longingly at a photo of Princess Peach. You may want to put a cork in it, man. Ooh, I tell you, the look on his face when he was mooning over that thing. Huh? Lord Bowser. Well, I'm dying to hear the rest of your hilarious story, Mr. Comedian. Do share. I'm not funny, sir. He's not funny, sir. Oh, these poor souls, they're just terrified. Lord Bowser, I've been training day and night to help you conquer the world. Should the time come, I shall be ready. Order me as you please, your surliness. Super. In that case, I order you to do some sit-ups, Tubby. Bowser has no respect, and I love it. Also, I am glad that I have Fire Breath button. Where's that old hag? Oh, she's here. Ah, Lord Bowser. All the old people just sound the same. She's already out of breath just from walking down the hallway. I've just now returned. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting, my lord. I bet you are, Cammy Koopa. Now out with it. Why have you called me here? Please, your grumpiness. Don't be so impatient with your poor servant. Ahem. It's my displeasure to report that Mario, that scum, is off to a town called Rogueport. Am I Mario's babysitter? I don't care what he's doing. Are you gonna call me every time that guy blows his nose or what? Yeesh. Yes, well, you see, my lord, apparently Mario's hunting for an amazing treasure. Treasure? Yes, Mario's gone in search of star-shaped jewels known as the Crystal Stars. I'm researching just what they are, but there's no question of their high value. Crystal Stars, you say? They sound like good world-conquering tools. I wanna. Yes, very good. Continue researching this for me, you brainy hag, you. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Leave it to me. By the way, Lord Bowser, do you like fried eggs? Oh, you bet I do. Do I? I love fried eggs. Love them. But what a weird question. Why do you ask? Well, during my Mario recon, I stopped in a lovely place called Petal Meadows. I was planning on taking everyone there for a picnic, having some eggs and toast. Of course, I wouldn't think of sending out invites without asking you first, Lord Bowser. Your head. A picnic, you moron. This is no time for fun. See, this is why my evil plans always derail, because you clods always goof off. Oh dear, Lord Bowser, please calm down. Remember your blood pressure. What's that? What? Is this true? Lord Bowser, terrible news. Some bold fool abducted Princess Peach in Rogueport. The day just keeps getting worse for Bowser. Tell me you're lying, Cammy. How? When? Where? Who'd do such a thing? Besides me? I'm afraid we don't have that information quite yet. The investigation's ongoing. One thing is most certainly confirmed, however. The princess has been kidnapped. Somebody's moving in on Bowser's turf. Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to kidnap her without my say-so. I will not stand for this. I'm going to Rogueport now. I've got to kidnap her back. Alright, well now Bowser has entered the fray. And he's got the stupid clown car and everything. Straight through the wall of his own castle. Alright. But your grunginess, wait up! And off they go. To cause more problems. Oops, my lad. Are you telling me that you're going with Mario? That's right, Dad. I'm gonna continue traveling with Mario. And then I'm gonna come back a strong Koopa like you, Dad. Hopefully not after spending 10 years in a dragon's stomach, but, you know, we'll find out. Nicely said, young Koops. That's my boy. But always remember this. You are my son, Koops, and I am your father. Koops, my sweet, I'll be right here waiting for you to prove yourself. May I just add, if anything happens, you can always come home, Koops. Don't you ever forget that. This village will always be your home. They're all so supportive, even though his girlfriend did, like, domestic abuse in the first episode. Well, thank you, everyone. Well, I'm off. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario. You know, farewells. So, where are we going? Let's head back to Rogueport. Remember, Mario? The bearer of the magical map shall unfurl it before the 1,000-year door. When this is done, the star shall guide the bearer to the crystal star with pure light. And it didn't stop there. Each crystal star shall point to the next. That's what the books say. Which means, if we take the crystal star we found back to the 1,000-year door, so that means the location of the next crystal star will appear on that magic map. Exactly. Come on, let's go. And then she just vanishes into my pockets again. Alright, oh, there's a thing up there. Because we can be skinny now. Mega Rush P. Increase attack power by 5 when your partner's in peril. That's actually... I like that. I'm kind of liking Mega Rush. Like, I'll have more power later. And I'll just double check that I'm not missing any, like, pickups in any of these buildings. Because for all I know, there might be a spot where, like, I can grab an item with something like that. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. I don't think this... Yeah, that house isn't tall enough to actually necessitate doing that. Have I been here yet? This just seems like a spot. It looks like the opening to like a Mario Party board. I'm kind of surprised that I haven't seen a Mario Party board based on this place. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I think we're looking fantastic here. Oh. I love the little ringtone for when I get messages or anything. Something wrong, Mario? You're shaking. Are you feeling all right? Is this my email from Peach? Oh, the little like Game Boy. It's a new mailbox SP, isn't it? Wow, neat. Did you get some mail? My dearest Mario, I send this letter in the hopes that it reaches you safely. I'm being held against my will in some strange place. Though I do not know where I am, I remain unharmed and in relative comfort. Those who've captured me seem to be after the map I sent to you earlier. They may be hoping to use it to find objects they call the crystal stars. I do not know what they're planning, but I have a feeling it is not anything positive. Mario, please collect these crystal stars before they do. You must. They are already aware that you have the map, so please be very careful. And please don't worry about me, Princess Peach. I mean, yeah, she's usually captured and in a strange location most of the time, so I'm not surprised that she doesn't seem too miffed about it. Oh, you got mail from a princess. That's so cool. So anyway, she's unhurt. That's good, at least. But I didn't like the sound of those kidnappers looking for the crystal stars as well. I'm sure it's fine. Also, I completely whiffed the A button for some reason. This seems like the right time to do this. Oh, baby, a triple, as they say. They're only worth 1 XP each, but it's fine. Drop items? Nope, apparently not. I've done nothing to deserve items. Was this what I was thinking of? Oh no, I already did this. I was hoping to dodge them, but I'll take a free hit. This is just... I don't know if there's a way to make these enemies just like automatically leave me alone, or... What? Oh no. No. I wasn't trying to jump on him. So rude. Hey, Kenton. How you doing, man? Yo, thanks for the 100 bits. Much appreciated, my dude. We're rocking through all this. We're just slaughtering everything we come across in the countryside. Just came to chill? Nice. Always happy to have you here, man. We're right at the start of Chapter 2. I didn't realize that, like, in between Chapter 1 and 2, there was kind of like an intermission with Peach and Bowser. Separately, not together. Peach, she woke up wherever she was kidnapped, and there was a computer there that asked her to teach it how to love, which is going to be a whole thing. And then Bowser got miffed that Peach got kidnapped by somebody else, and so he's throwing his hat into the ring. Because nobody's allowed to kidnap Peach without his express permission, apparently. I forgot that we have to wait for these platforms. Bye, Coops. We'll miss you. So, we're gonna get some items here. We're gonna leave this guy alone. Oh, okay. So, I don't know how to get to that chest right now, but I can do this for now, at least. Hello there. Welcome, I'm Merly. So, we've had Merlin, like Merlon. We've had Merlovely, and we've got Merly. Hello, welcome, I'm Merly, underground, cute as can be, a fortune teller, that is me. Lucky for you coming here, I tell fortunes, have no fear. Let my mystic power tell of days to come, more as well, for luck sits on my spells. What do you say, Mr. Guy, want to give it a try? Yeah, sure. That's good, that's great, choose your path to fate. Which path do you choose? Okay, I've got a lot of money, I want to know the special path to fate. I can treat myself. Okay, that's fine by me. So ready. Ready for me? Okay, here we go. There we go. She does a little dance. I get put in a friggin' box? Mario's been sent to the Shadow Realm. My mystic power can make you smile. In battle, you'll win with style. Even if nasty foes arrive, you'll be fine since my fortune will thrive. Okay, come again. See you soon. See you then. Goodbye. What? What did that do? I'm just... Ma'am? I'm gonna guess there's nothing in my, like, pause menu about that. Weird. Okay. I mean, sure. Oh, and we can skip all the... We can skip having to jump on the platform and all that now. That's nice. Can't do that. Hello again. My name is Dazzle and I collect star pieces. The more I collect, the happier I am. So Guy, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade you my badges for them. Yay, come on, let's trade. Which badge do I want to trade for? Okay, so I have 7. What is the... Okay, make enemy HP visible. After beating a foe, make more flowers appear, more hearts. Make it likelier that items will appear. Slowly and automatically restore HP during battle. FP in battle. When Mario's attacked, cause enemies to sometimes miss. That's actually pretty nice. Never succumb to a first strike. I'm gonna save for now. You changed your mind, so lame. Are you the one that... Oh no, you're the one that I have to pay to see where my next objective is. None of that. I'm out of here. We've got other things to do. First of all, we're gonna head up to town. Because Merlin should have, we should have enough shines to upgrade one of our friends. Luigi! Get him. Hey, bro. Luigi's also got a B-plot that's entirely told through his dialogue. Well, hey, big brother. Fancy meeting you here. What a coinky-dink. Eh, who, me? Well, bro, I'm on an adventure. I have to rescue Princess Eclair of the Waffle Kingdom. Yeah, it's a bad scene, alright. She's been kidnapped by the evil Chestnut King. You gotta know, I met with some Waffle Kingdom cabinet members the other day. It's pretty crazy, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Okay, I want to know what Luigi's whole B-plot is like, so we're gonna listen to his story every chapter. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of my story you want to hear, bro? Alright. Oh, okay, so we can get every part of the story as it happens, or read them all at once. I'm gonna keep it as a thing that we keep keeping up on. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. My big brother, that's you, bro, got a letter from Princess Peach and took off. Left behind as usual, I was cooking a snack at home when another letter arrived. We don't get so much mail, so I was thinking, huh? This is what the letter said. Sirs, my name is Crepe. I am a cabinet minister in the far-off Waffle Kingdom. Our land has been attacked by the Chestnut King, who took our Princess Eclair. I ask, nay, beg for your assistance. The Waffle Kingdom needs your skills. Mario and Koops are both already asleep. This is so rude of them. I humbly request your prompt response, sirs. Sincerely, Crepe. Well, I don't remember it exactly, but I think it went something like that. With Mario, that's you, bro, gone, it fell to me to answer this plea. Hesitating only a teensy bit, I headed to the Waffle Kingdom to investigate. Oh, no, first I wrote a note to myself about what I was cooking, then I left. Once I reached the Waffle Kingdom, I met Minister Crape, who filled me in. The Chestnut King had kidnapped Princess Eclair and vanished. Apparently, though, some oracle said a marvelous compass could locate her. This marvelous compass had been broken into 7 parts by an ancient curse, and those parts had been scattered across the land. Can you believe it, bro? Each part of the marvelous compass was said to point to the next, and since one of the parts was embedded in the tiara worn by the princess, I surmised that once I collected all the parts, I'd find her. Smart, huh? The minister gave me the compass base spoken of in Waffle Fables. When it activated, the entire thing lit right up, indicating the deep south. It was pointing me towards Rumblebump Volcano on the Pudding Continent. So yeah, here I am. I'm sailing out of Rogueport for Rumblebump Volcano. It's probably going to be pretty dangerous, but I gotta rescue that princess. If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. Okay, I love that Luigi is basically going through the same story that we are, just like with a different plot MacGuffin pointing him in the direction. Alright, welcome to the home of Merlin the Super Magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 Shine Sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. Okay, so we have 3 Shines. Multi-bonk to attack a foe multiple times. You can use Shell Shield to protect Mario. We're gonna go with multi-bonk because we just have Goombella by default most of the time. Alright, we're gonna power her up. Shazibi. Shazubi. This shit's weird. Then you may go. All right, so she's got more health now. She's also got multi-bonk, so she can just like keep jumping on an enemy's head. Nah, we don't care about frankly. So actually, what is the button to get to my party? I was hoping there was like a quick swap button, but it's fine. We're gonna fight him because now that we've come in with better gear and an ally who can actually damage him, he's done. We hit him hard enough that the background fell on him. Yeah, between our auto healing and the amount of damage we can do, we're gonna show him who's boss. You fool. You're already dead, you just don't know it yet. Oh. You're just gonna do that. I mean, Koops can eat that, he's fine. And we're done. We got 20 star points from that, alright. Wouldn't have got that if we just paid him off. Crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you? It's locked from the inside. Hey, this area is the turf of Ishnael and the Robo band of thieves. I don't know what brings you here, but if you think you're gonna meet the boss, ha! The east side has some of the worst crime anywhere here in Rogueport. Man, everyone who lives around here is real tough, and street smart too. I mean, when you don't have any money, you gotta be tough just to get by. Alright, so there's a locked door here that we can't open. Oh, this is a place we can go to. What? Hey, is this your first time to the Trouble Center? If you plan on using our services, I can explain them for you first. Need an explanation? Yeah, what the heck is this place? Listen good. Trouble Center is where people come with troubles. That's why it's named that. If you want to see what kind of troubles people have, check that bulletin board. If you're a nice guy, you'll choose someone and try to help them out. If not, not. Help someone out and they'll give you a reward, probably. Not a bad deal, eh? But remember, if you decide not to solve a trouble, you have to pay to cancel. You got that? Well, good. Now go help someone out. Alright. Nice. Alright, Garf, you need a key? They call me Garf. I've lost my key and thus cannot get into my house. It should be somewhere in Rogueport. I just need someone to find it. I'll be waiting for you at the house at the very back end of East Rogueport. Yeah, we'll take on Garf's trouble. Do it and do it right. Alright. So, this is Garf. Took on my trouble? You? Okay. Then please find my key and be quick about it. If someone else finds my key, they'll be able to get into my house, so I'll stand guard. I think I dropped my key when I went to the bad shop, but I'm not sure. Now, I see footprints going this way, and I'm quite skinny, so we're gonna go behind this building and see what the heck is back here. Oh. If you've come all the way here, you must have seen some serious, dangerous action. That's good. Danger's good. Believe me, I know. Sir? Oh, I can get into this house from the back. Hello, sirs. Where do you get off talking to me like nothing happened? Like there was no beating. Yeah, guys like you act real cool when you win, but when you lose, you're all wah. Bruh, that was literally you. Hello, sir. What do you want, chump? If you ain't got no business here, then beat it. What if I have business here? This is where I live, chump. Unless you want to see me for something, you need to leave. Alright. You looked like you had some cool stuff. I wanted in on that, you know? But no, you're just being a jerk. Alright. We got a star piece out of it, at least. Take that. Alright, let's go to the bad shop. Actually, was there anything back here? Oh yeah, Darkly, he likes dim places. He's done talking for now. And this guy's just hanging out. I am quite pleased with how we're doing so far. Okay, we're gonna check out down here for a sec, because I'm trying to remember when Hey, you're Mario. Wow, this is so cool. I never thought I'd meet a celebrity out here. Ooh, I know. Do you want to make an investment, Mario? My name's Lumpy, and I'm heading out to Dry Desert to prospect for oil. Lived my life hoping to get rich quick, and now my chance has come. But I still don't have enough startup funds. Could you please lend me some money? I'm accepting an initial investments of 100 coins or more. Yeah. Thank you so much. You won't regret it. Ah, Mario, you've come again. So I can only offer in increments of 100 coins. Good to know. Double checking that I'm not missing out on anything here. Okay. I mainly wanted to check if he was here yet. The man just wanted investors for his business. Hello there, sir. Hey, ho! I've got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. You've got the fevered look of a man with a mind for goods. You want to buy something? Obviously. Jam and Jelly Timing Tutor. Oh, that's cool. You can learn the timing for stuff. Attack all ground-bound enemies. I don't really need any of those. What? No more shopping. Sorry to hear that, my man. This is a limited time offer. I change the goods I offer from time to time, so come back real soon, alright? Alright, if you insist. Oh, contact lens. We got it. Alright, I don't care about your shop point system. Customers receive 1 shop point for each purchase they make. You with me so far? Save up enough shop points and you can get prizes, including some rare items. You'll find a list of prizes posted in any shop, so be sure to check it out. I don't need you to explain again. Well, take your time and enjoy your shopping, fella. Alright, what's your point scheme, buddy? Mushroom Ice Storm. Okay, I mean, there could actually be some interesting things we can earn through this. I don't anticipate we're going to be buying a lot right now. Because right now we're mainly getting the contact lens. Thanks, fella. Nice. We have earned a single point. We're so good at this game. We're gonna also have a fire flower on hand, because we like fire flowers. Let me... Oh, thank you. So we're gonna give her... We're gonna give that old lady her contact lens shortly. But we've got some housekeeping things to do first. Actually, I really quick want to check behind this counter. Can I get behind this counter? Yeah, I can. Okay, I was just seeing if there was anything pick-upable there. Well, there's the guy's key. And here's the badge shop. Make action commands easy, but earn less star power. Get more star power when Mario appeals. Deliver damage that pierces enemy defenses. Also, is this her? Welcome, welcome. Feel free to look around. That's the girl that stole shit. Alright, we got a house key. Eat. Hey lady, I got you your... Did you bring me my contact lens, Mr. Squishy? Yeah, here you go. A contact lens. Oh, sweet relief. Thank you. Finally, the world is crisp and clear again. I can see. Oh, I'm so happy. And she just pieces out. Be careful from now on. People don't generally like having their stuff stomped on. Understandable. So now that she's back in here... Oh, so it's you again, huh, Mr. Stomp-A-Lot? Well, my name is Zesty. I may not look like a chef, but I'm actually quite good. If you bring the ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life and culinary magic happens. Want me to whip something up for you right now? Yeah. What ingredients would you like me to cook with? I want to see what she can do with a mushroom. So we're starting with it replenishing 5 health. Okay, I'll cook up your mushroom. I'm gonna mix these up for you, so just wait a sec. Alright. What's this gonna do for me? This better be... That's a lot of fire. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but... Go on, take it, Stompy. Oh! So it's just a straight upgrade. Because it was just 5 health before, but now it's 6 health and 2 flower points. Anytime you feel like it, feel free to bring me stuff to cook with, okay? Okay, I can afford another fire flower if it becomes something that wouldn't help. Like if it's not an attacking item. But I want to know what a fire flower would look like. Can I get her to cook the shroom fry again? Alright. This is a bit slow. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. Not entirely sure you'll like this, but... Spicy soup, 4 health and 4 flower points. Okay. So it seems like it's gonna mostly be healing items no matter what I give her. Which isn't ideal, but, you know. It's fine. Alright. We'll real quick get Goombella back out, because she is our stronger of our team members. We're gonna go drop off the key to what's-his-name, and then we might grab another quest to do. Because right now, having this, like, quest board, depending on what the rewards look like, it might be really good to do a bunch of these. We did find your house key. Yes, my key! I can finally get inside my house again. Home sweet home, thank you. Please take this as payment for your efforts. 20 coins! We could start grinding some of these out. We solved the trouble. We're so good at this, guys. Does he have anything worth stealing? Probably not. Hey, we don't have much here, but make yourself at home if you want. You know what? We earned a friend, and I think that's more important than anything. And I think Mario could stand to have a few more friends. Alright, this is Magumba, and I have a simple task. I need to have something delivered. Fortunately, for reasons I won't mention, I can't be seen walking around Rogueport. Maybe behind Zesty's house on Rogueport Plaza. Yeah, I'll take on Magumba's trouble. I guess. So far, we're just being given, like, shady types that want us to do jobs. Alright, Magumba, where do you want me to make a delivery to? This better not be real out of the way. What's up, buddy? You never know who'll be watching, so let's do this thing quick. Take this package to Goomfrey. You'll find him in front of Frankly's place. Try not to be seen. Is this just going to be like a box of cookies or something? I find it hard to believe Nintendo would have Mario running drugs. Especially in 2004. Is this him? I'll give him the box. The package. Yep, that's it. I'll dispose of this in a way that no one will ever find it. Tell Magumba I said so. Do me a favor. Forget all this. You hear me? It never happened. For your sake. We never spoke. Forget everything. When you give Magumba my message, he'll give you your compensation. Remember, this deal won't be done until you give my message to Magumba. Tips Fedora. Magumba? I'm not ashamed. I should be, but I'm not. Hello, sir. We've done another job. Did you deliver it? Phew, you saved my neck, buddy. Oh, I almost forgot your compensation. You saved my neck, you get something good. Alright, we're just getting money out of this. There could be a market for this later, but not right now. Maybe I'll do some of those outside of all this. For now, we got our friend upgraded. We're gonna go and we're gonna head off to the next location. Or well, we can find the next location first. I could just slip through the bars, but I want to make sure I'm not missing anything up here. Okay. Oh. This just in. Don't do that. Okay, so first of all, new spot to go? Nope, can't do that. We'll just get stabbed and get very hurt. Can't do anything in there. Pipe goes one way, door goes another. I don't remember which one I actually want to be at. Right, it's gonna be this. I just wanted to hit him. I had to miss like 3 times. There we go. And then they're ready for her to finish off. Oh, she does... Oh, because I leveled her up, she does 2 with every hit. She's the powerhouse of the team now. Dang. Oop. What's back here? This is new. So many things to discover. Not enough things to discover. I literally can't do anything with that yet. There's also that I can't do yet. There's a lot of things that we'll be able to open up more of once we're a little further in the game. Almost forgot the controls for a second and screwed up the entire plane segment. Oh, this is new. This is something that we can do. Because we couldn't get up here before, but now we can. Oh. What's this? Deepest level reached 0, record power bounces 0, star pieces found 8 out of 100. Danger, do not enter. This pipe is the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials. First attack and bump attack badges don't work, so beware. Okay, that's gonna be a later goal. Before we finish the game, we're gonna go into the Pit of 100 Trials and see how well we do. Alright. Bring me the guide to the next location. Okay, Mario, you ready? Hold that crystal star up. The glow. Show me where we're headed, boys. Where we dropping? I like Mario's little, like, you know, hanging open look. Alright, our next location. Oh, I'm remembering what this one is. Okay. This is like vaguely Pikmin one, isn't it? The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Ooh, check it out, Mario. The location of the next star has appeared. But I have no idea where that is. Okay, I guess we gotta let Professor Frankly tell us where that place is. I could have just come up here from the start, and it would have brought me back to town anyway. I'll keep that in mind for next time, I guess. I see, crystal clear. Yeah, great pun. Come on, where's the next crystal star, Professor? It's in the Boggly Woods. The second crystal star is inside a great tree there. A great tree in the Boggly Woods. Okay. About those woods, I think some odd creatures live there. These guys, they're basically Pikmin, from what I remember. If memory serves, there's a pipe beneath town that leads to those woods. By the way, Professor, about Princess Peach. Not long ago, Mario received an email from her. It said that the people who kidnapped her are also looking for the crystal stars. Oh, and the worst part, she said that she doesn't even know where she is. Uh-oh. If Princess Peach's kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars, what could they hope to achieve? Could the treasure be... too many unknowns. Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are the crystal stars and that map. Kenton, you just want me to run an ad? Alright. This one's for you, Kenton. Alright, we'll head for the Boggly Woods to find the next crystal star. Let's do it. Yes, I recommend you do just that, and find it before the princess's captors do. But don't be hasty. If you're low on items or health, drop by the shop and inn first. I'll keep researching to learn more about the crystal stars and the ancient treasure. Thanks, buddy. Do you have... I kind of just want to, like, start hitting stuff around his home. Alright, so a pipe somewhere beneath town. That's fine. I'm sure we'll find it. This is Arthur. I want to open a new shop, but I need help setting my prices. But since I can't go into a competitor's shop, I need some research done. I need the price of fire flowers, sleepy sheep, and tasty tonics in Roadport. I'll meet you in the front of this building to make the exchange. Okay, fire flowers, sleepy sheep, tonic. That's Arthur right there, I'm thinking. We're gonna go get the good stuff. So I know it's 10 for fire flowers. We just need the other 2. I wonder if he actually starts a shop if we do this. Alright, so 10, 8, 3. And then we'll head below town to find our pipe to Boggly Woods. Does the ad not appear for you since you're subbed? Yeah, I believe actually that would be the case. I did play an ad as soon as I saw that. Check prices? Alright. Fire flowers are 10 coins. I see. And for sleepy sheep, that was 8 coins. Okay. What about tasty tonic? That was 3 coins. Wow, that's rough. Those are some low prices. I can't believe they're selling that low. Even if I try to compete with them, I don't think I can profit. But it is certainly helpful information. Here's your reward. Good work. Okay, I mean, I think we're getting 20 coins per trouble on average. My name is Gunther. Please find the guy that pulled off the credit card fraud on me. I'll be in Rogueport Plaza. Oh. I think I already know where the guy is that did the credit card fraud. Yeah, again, you really just walked in here and said, play an ad for everybody else, the peasants. I don't... Is it you? Hey, you're here to handle my trouble, aren't you? Larson the bandit pulled some credit card fraud on me and took my dough. Want to rough him up for it, but the guy's too wise and I can never catch him. He's hiding somewhere here in Rogueport, so I want you to find him. By the way, bandits are those guys in blue outfits who wear masks. There are several in Rogueport, but this one will fess up once you grill him. Do this and you get your reward. I'm counting on you. Okay, so... I know where Larson is. We know exactly where Larson is. I remember laughing at his name, because it was funny to name a thief Larson. Hey, idiot. Got a problem? What are you looking at? Unless you got business with me, scram. What? You want me to return the money I swindled? What are you, the fraud police? Sheesh, how did I let myself get caught? You bastard. Where'd he go? Is he hiding back here? Think you're better than me, buddy? I don't know where he ended up. We'll check back here real quick. He is a slippery bastard. Seems like a place where thieves would go. Why are there 3 of them now? Oh, that's that guy. Okay. Oh, there's a star shard up there. How does one become tall? It's a secret, I'm guessing. We'll figure that out eventually. We'll take a quick peek around for our boy, and then if we can't find him, we'll, I guess, get the heck out of here. Also, we should quickly check out the spot that the old lady was doing. Okay. Yeah, when she was blocking us off because we stepped on her contact lens, there should be a spot that is now available to us that she was quite rudely keeping us out of before, but now we can go check it out. And who knows, maybe Larson's hanging out over here. Oh, this is actually this is a real nice part of town. Refreshing. This is my favorite place. It's the only peaceful area in all of Rogueport. Where were they hiding this the whole time? Bob-omb lottery rules. Alright, all numbers match. Okay. Today's winning number is 6508. Am I a winner? Dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-doo. Every day's a lucky day with Happy Lucky Lottery. With new numbers every day, this lottery is fun and exploding with excitement. I'd love to tell you more. Yeah, tell me more. That's the way. Happy Lucky Lottery is so special. You pick numbers. They might win each day. Just buy your number here, one at a time. Buy another if you change your mind. Then check back later on this board and see if your number has come in. If your number matches the day's draw, you get a super happy lucky prize. The day's number is drawn each night at midnight. If you play and check the board every day, your number is sure to come in eventually. When I say midnight, I mean according to your Nintendo GameCube clock. So go ahead, buy a number. Only 10 coins for new customers. Yeah, you know what? Give me a number. Thank you, here's your number. Literally 1984. I can't believe it. They've done it again. You can use the same number until you win the jackpot. Play lucky and happy. Go ahead and check the board right now to see if you've won. 1984. We screwed up all the numbers. It's an unlucky day. No matches. Here's a consolation prize. We even get consolation prizes if literally nothing matches? I'll take it. and this is a whole ass new shop. This is friggin' cat girl boo maid. Dried shroom replenishes 1 HP. Oh, that's actually big. Restores 10 HP when Mario or his partner falls. So it just like, it auto brings them back up. Paper Mario with a 1000-Year Door had death totems before Minecraft. Alright, what's your pun name? Hi there, cutie. Welcome to Westside Goods. What can I do for you? Oh, you can store and withdraw items? She doesn't even have a name. That's a shame. I was hoping she would have some silly, goofy pun name. The boss told me to look after this place. If you do anything funny, I'll toss you like that. We can gamble. I love checking my scores on this machine after playing games. I'm here all day. What? My husband is worried about me? Oh, don't be silly. He doesn't mind. As long as he's writing, he doesn't notice what anyone else does. Dang, okay. Psst, this place is run by Don Pianta. You can play fun games in here and win Pianta tokens to redeem for prizes. Yeah, play to win and get those prizes. Alright. You're Mario, like the one and only. I know all about you. Rescuing Princess Peach is important work, but even heroes need relaxation. So what can I show you? Alright, so here we can play games, trade in pianos for prizes, and some of our prizes can't be found anywhere else. Big Mix, Super Shroom. Refund some coins if you use an item in battle? I want? That's too bad. Come back if you decide to trade in for something. I am the Pianta Changer changing machine. I am called Pianta Changer. I exchange 1 Pianta for 3 coins. Want to exchange? Thank you very much. Come again. Alright. I have no... Oh, wait, do I pay... Okay, so I pay coins, I get Piantas, and then I can gamble my Piantas to earn more. We're gonna get at least 1 victory here. So close. This is gonna be real sad if I just spent 30 coins and I'm not gonna win a dang thing. I'm just gonna do this one blind. I'm not even gonna look. Imagine if that had worked. Like, my luck is awful. Of course it wasn't going to work, but imagine if it did. Anyway, I just blew 30 coins on nothing. Wait, hold on. Before I go back that way, I gotta actually check out the other buildings in this place. Oh, this town may be full of rogues and punks, but this part sure feels safe. Don Pianta does such a good job of managing things. I feel totally safe shopping here. It sounds like she was paid to say all that. Hey. Yet another day dwindles away while I loaf in bed doing nothing. Oh well, I am rich after all. You know what, man? More power to you. If you're rich, rub it in, I guess. Jerk. What do we have here? There's a little toad down here, there's a big toad up here. My wife spends all day in the parlor, so I never get anywhere on my novel. I need to go off to places I've never seen to get inspired to write or something. Alright, they both think the other one's just doing fine. My dad's writing a novel, but it'll never sell. It's terrible. Oh no. This poor family. Oh. I have an idea. I have an idea. Once we come back from back here. What is... Oh. This blimp goes to Glitzville. Will you be joining us on our flight today? No, we're not going to Glitzville yet. That's a later thing. And this bullet bill train is taking us elsewhere. You gotta love train platforms, man. I bet this place has seen as many dramatic encounters as there are stars in space. Thought of it all. I just love it. Good for you, girl. Alright. So back here is just ways to get us to other worlds later. But I have a thought. Haha, it worked. Oh. So this is... I'm pretty sure a spot that I haven't been before. Oh, this is the other side of the town. Doesn't seem to open... Say, I've never seen your face around these parts. Who are you? Ah, I get it. You're a wanted man above ground and can't be seen in town, eh? No? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Can't just assume these things about a man. Oh, soft stomp. Execute superbly to make enemies soft. Are my enemies hard by default? This just makes me think of like the dry Bowser versus wet Bowser debate. I want to know what a soft stomp is like. Like what that stomp do? What happens to an enemy if they become soft? Would you come here to do research too? Excuse me, you're an adventurer? Really? Wow. That's the first time I've ever heard anyone describe their occupation as adventurer. Yo, Eddie the Mask here, sports fan extraordinaire. Know about stylish moves? Just press A with perfect timing during an attack to pull off a stylish move. If you do it right, the crowd will just go nuts, and some attacks have multiple ones. Each attack has different timing for stylish moves, but I'll share one with you. After you've jumped on an enemy, try pressing A at the height of your rebound. Sound hard? Well, it ain't easy, that's why you gotta practice, yo. I mean, I guess that's fair. I completely forgot the stylish moves were a thing. What is this, man? Okay, so first of all, you. This is a special refuge for all where we This is a special refuge for all where we cultivate information. Herb Tease plays. Sit back and enjoy yourself. Alright. I know stuff too, seriously. Like when the wind blows, the cradle will fall. I just don't know why it falls, because no one tells me. You know, fair enough. You. Oh, a visitor, eh? Hey man, this dude knows everything. He'll give you some seriously good advice. Of course, you'll have to pay him for it. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Alright, what do you got, buddy? Howdy, my name's Wonky, and I just know stuff. May not look like much, but I know a thing or two, you better believe it. And who knows, the stuff I know may even be stuff that could help you. So if you want to ask me a question, just speak up and ask away. Alright, if you pay me 5 coins, I suppose I could tell you about the legend of Rogueport. Yeah, you know what, tell me about it. What do we got? Heard about the legendary treasure hidden beneath Rogueport, right? Apparently that's the vast fortune of that ancient forgotten civilization. Most people think that's just a silly old myth now, of course, but not Wonky. According to my sources, it's the real deal. Huh? Who are my sources? Well, I can't really say, can I? That, my friend, is what's called a trade secret. And that is that. If you need anything else, just ask old Wonky. Okay, his information doesn't seem incredibly helpful, all things considered. Oh, we found another item shop. Why is... is so pricey? Welcome to the Deep Down Depot. Okay. Interesting. I can also sell my own items. So I'm wondering if the gold bars... I have a feeling the gold bars are just for, like, situations where you want to farm points at the shop, you know? Like, it can't be more than that, right? Oh, I'm glad I went back there. But overall... nothing super exciting, although this also does mean that I am in a new area with new pipes. Alright, you're gonna tattle on these guys, Spania. Because we want to know what they're about. It's a Spina with spikes on its head. It looks meaner too. Max HP is 3, attack 1, defense 0, so sort of the same as a Spina. Gotta watch out for the spikes on its head, but otherwise just wail on it. Gotta be honest though, the way that thing spins makes me want to yak. Understandable. Oh, I got a little stylish. So that increases my... that increases my flower points, which is good. Alright, head bonk this guy. I don't know what the timing for stylish moves there is. Alright. I'm gonna have to defend against another hit from this guy. Tactics, let's just appeal to the crowd. I could just hit him with Earth Tremor, but that seems like a lot of overkill for one enemy. Alright, so even the Spanias are only worth 1 star point for me right now. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll stay out of that guy's way. I think that pipe is just back to the surface. This pipe is, I think, where we actually want to be. Yeah, because now we're on the other side of the sewer system. Ignore that guy. Oh, okay. Mario didn't turn around before I swung the hammer. That's great. Ooh, but actually this is a perfect time for a little bit of an Earth Tremor. Press A with perfect timing. Oh, we got this. We're gonna cause big problems. Oh goodness. We dealt like double the damage of all of their health. Yikes. We're getting lots of items today. I'm enjoying it. Am I able to get Koops to hit this? Is this a thing? No, that's a secret. Not allowed. I feel like we're missing something critical. At least these guys I can damage without too much difficulty. I could just... yeah, I'll appeal to the crowd. Get some free star points. And then just power shell across these guys. I feel like I remember being able to, like, counter-attack some enemies on those attacks, but maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Or no, that's like a Mario and Luigi thing, not a Paper Mario thing. Two different turn-based Mario games with different kinds of battle systems. Which, by the way, I am planning on playing those as well. Because the Mario and Luigi series is great, the ones that I have played. So we've been doing a lot of exploring, and I have yet to find the pipe that I need to find. Nor the man that I need to find. He's out there somewhere. Alright. So we'll go below ground first. I can't believe I'm, like, over an hour into the stream and I've just been doing stuff in the mainland. Or, like, on the, in the overworld, I guess. In the mainland. What am I saying? Oh, wait. That's not where I wanted to go. Send me back. Alright. Oh, nope. Nope, not what I wanted. You want to go over here. Oh, bye, Coops. He's just gonna be stuck behind forever. Okay, so that pipe brings us to the place we've already been. That pipe brings us to the background. This pipe brings us towards the 1,000-year door. Where? Because this is... Huh. I'll check behind this pipe again. Because really this is the only place that I can currently go. Does pipe go anywhere? Yeah, it brings us here. Oh! There we go. I forgot about that. Hey Mario, you see that? That was one of the things Professor Franklin mentioned. Alright. Let's get Goombella out here. Because we're about to have a bunch of new enemies for her to, tattle on us about. Eek! Don't eat me! Huh? You didn't come to eat me. And you're not bullies. Guess again, nerd. No, of course not. For real. Phew, boy, that's good. Now for a second I might have an accident. You're one of the creatures from Bogley Woods, right? What are you doing here? What? Why do you know about me? No, you must be... You guys are working for those X-Nauts, aren't you? You chased me here. No, it's the end. X-Nauts. Easy there, kid. What in the world are you freaking out about? We're not gonna do anything to you, so chill for a sec. Just tell us what's going on. Well, okay, this gang of bad guys who call themselves X-Nauts came to where I live. They came inside our great tree and started tearing it apart and causing trouble, so I've come all the way here looking for help. Mario, that sounds like those guys who attacked us in Rogueport, right? If they're the same guys, then they're definitely after the Crystal Star. Now that you mention it, they did say something about some Crystal Star thingy, but we punies don't know anything about any crystals or stars. Say, could you guys help us out? Maybe chase them off. If you do, we'll give you, what was it, the Crystal Star? If you do, we'll have the puny elder give you that. I don't know what it is, but if it'll help us reclaim our tree, I'm sure the elder will agree. So what do you say? Let's not waste any more time. I'm begging you. Yeah, let's shake his headlamp thing. Really? You aren't joking? You'll do it? I guess. I mean, we can't just ignore them, right? And we do need to find a Crystal Star before those X-Whatever guys do. Oh, thank you so much. This is great. I'm so happy. My name is Punio. Pleased to meet you. I'll take you to where I live. Follow me, okay? Friggin' Punio. He's so small. It's this way. Okay, sir... I don't think you realize we're small. Or we're big, you're small. Wait, hang on a sec. I'm sure the puny elder said some button around here opened the secret entrance. Aha! Okay, you know what? Fair enough. They came prepared. Also, I'm so glad that I thought of that. Damage dodge. Decrease damage by 1 with a guard action command. Oh, 100%. Who needs soft stomp when you have a damage dodge? But we could have soft stomp anyway. And Goombella's just having a rough time there. Hey, little guy. You can get to the woods we punies live in by going through that pipe there. Okay, hurry, hurry. I like that the pipes all have different, like, vibes to them. Like the pipe that went to Chapter 1, because there was a lot of, like, you know, the Thwack Fortress and stuff like that. and the castle, it was all like stone. And then since we're going to the Great Bogleaf Tree, this is like, it looks like a stump that's been hollowed out. I like it. It's nice vibes. And it helps distinguish the pipes from the regular pipes you go through all the time. These are the Bogley Woods. They sure look boggling. Ooh, I've got butterflies. Okay, just a bit further and we should be able to see the Great Tree. The Elder and her friends are waiting for us there. Oh, and my little sister, too. Come on, let's go. Alright, Mario doesn't like exploring past the, defined lines of the pathways. We've made it to the Great Bogley Woods. Wee! Time to go to work, lovelies. Vivian, you understand what we've got to do, yes? Mm-hmm. A, find that Mario guy, and B, steal the map to the Crystal Stars, right? We can just do away with Mario and his friends, can't we? Or is that bad? Oh, bad things happen all the time, Vivian, but you're right about our goals. If my information is correct, Mario should be coming down this road quite soon. You must ambush him here and get that map. Funny story, ladies. I'm already here, and I've overheard all of your plans. Hmm? What's this now? Vivian, what's that you're fawning over there? Oh, what, you mean this? I found it near that tree over there a while back. Isn't it a gorgeous necklace? It was so lovely, I just had to pick it up. Vivian, for shame. Picking up someone's scraps? Disgusting. Greedy. But enough about that. Vivian, my dear pack rat. Bring out the sketch of that Mario guy you got from Grotus. Mwee. What? I don't have that. You said it was way too important, so you took it. You should have it. I like that this third one just does not speak. She simply vibes. Don't be ridiculous. I don't have that thing. You were in charge of it. You wretched little worm, blaming me for something you probably screwed up. But I... Sup? Oh, what is it, Marilyn? Huh? What's that? A mustachioed fellow? This is no time for such nonsense, you great oaf. Save your games for later. Now, where was I? You, Vivian, don't tell me you lost our precious sketch. But listen, look, it's not my fault. I never had the sketch. Silence, you ditz. Such impudence. How dare you talk back to me like some rebellious child? It's clear to me that the only rationale your type understands is force. This is so rude. For your punishment, I'll be taking that necklace you just found. Yes, so sorry. But Beldam... Oh, you're horrid. I don't want to get involved in the family drama. We'll just sneak on by. They won't notice a thing. They won't notice a thing. Oh, I can't believe it. I do think I actually have to talk to them, though, which sucks. Alright, so first of all, Tattle. So I'm guessing I can't jump on him. To Pale Piranha, you know about these guys, the famous piranha plants. This colorless subspecies is adapted to boggly woods. Ah, the wonders of nature. If you try to jump on them, they'll totally chomp on you. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. These guys can do some damage, but not enough to stop us. A cleft. Rock-headed jerk with spikes on his noggin. What a rocker. Oh. Okay, we're gonna kill this thing and then book it. Because I don't think we can actually do enough damage to it right now. Nailed it. Oh, it's still up. Do we have to talk to them? What is it, Mr. Mustache? Leave us. Scram right now. We have no business with you. Go. What am I to do? Oh, okay, so they straight up don't want to fight us. I thought I was gonna have to, like, interact with them in order to move on. We're not gonna fight these guys because they're bastards. There's the great tree. There, can you see it? That big tree. That is big. That's what I was telling you about. That's where we punies live. That's home. Of course, it's not just us in the tree. Lots of jabbies and piters, too. Well, anyway, Mario, follow me. He got so big. We got an in coupon, but we literally cannot carry anything more. Alright, we're gonna toss the in coupon. We need to deal with some items. Oh, that's a clef. No. Funny story. Bye. Love the Scooby-Doo sound when you're trying to run from an enemy. I just don't want to lose my money, you know? Okay, well... I hope there's a shop somewhere in there, because we're going to be finding items for sure. And the last thing I want is to just have to throw away all the items that ever existed. The Great Tree. This whole area around it is so massive, and what is that? That looks like a badge. I feel like I'm safe to grab that badge. Yeah. Hey, big boy. Or little boy, I guess. What's going on? Well, take a look. This door wasn't here before. Someone just installed it, and I can't open it. I thought I could finally save everyone. Cool. Yeah, that's some high-tech security for a tree. Oh, quit being melodramatic. Although it does look thick. What are we gonna do now? Got it. Where are you going, buddy? Do you know a secret entrance, do ya? Long ago, the puny elder told me about a secret entrance somewhere around here. We can get in through there. I'm completely sure of it. Problem is, I doubt finding it is going to be easy. I mean, it won't be labeled secret entrance. What should we do? How are we supposed to find a secret entrance? It's secret for a reason, you know? Well, it's hidden by this invisible thingy. We need to find and remove the thingy. Boy, but removing a normal thingy sounds tough enough, let alone an invisible one. Oh, got it. Flurry. Surely Madame Flurry's powers can help us. Flurry is a refined and dignified lady who lives in these woods. The elder says she's a wind spirit who can wield the powers of the air with ease. You see where I'm going with this? She can use wind power to blow the thingy away. Well, it won't hurt to try. Flurry lives in the deepest corner of the woods, so let's head back in the direction we came from. Alright, I mean, that seems as good an idea as any. These woods are the most wonderful in all the world. Yes, indeed. Building a house here was just the finest idea I ever did have. Oh my, yes. I love how colorful it is in contrast to like everything else being like black and white and really dark colors. This place is so different from the bright flashbulbs of the world I'm used to. Such peace. This negative image of the real world soothes my body and soul. But what's even better is that I, Madame Flurry, grow ever more lovely here. Plus those squishy, adorable little punies that live in that tree are so nice to me. But I suppose if I stay here too long, I'll begin to crave the hustle and bustle before long. Oh my, it's happening even as I speak. Already I feel the need for drama. Moment of exhilaration when the spotlight shines down on the stage. On me. Surely I was born to be an actress for the ages. Same, girl. It's settled then. I shall rise again. But before I make my stage comeback, I simply must whip my body and mind into shape. I'll just have to put on some makeup and make my beauty even more beautiful. Wait a moment. No, it's gone. Gone, I tell you. My... I'm gonna guess her necklace. Oh, the cliffhanger. We'll never know what's missing. I have a feeling we're gonna know what's missing. If we head straight in this direction, we'll see Flurry's place in no time. Okay, so I was going the right way before, it's just I needed to stop by the tree first. No, no, look. I don't want this. This is exactly what I'm not a fan of. Okay, we're gonna get Goombella to tell us about these cloud dudes, and then we're gonna run. It's a Dark Puff, basically a tiny mean Thunderhead. Okay, 3 HP to attack, 0 defense. Sometimes it'll charge itself with electricity, don't touch it when it does. You know what I mean, right? Shocking. After it charges itself, it'll totally zap you with lightning. Beat it as fast as you can. Or, hear me out, book it as fast as we can. A perfect escape. No, don't. Oh! Sir. We literally don't have the attack power for this, I'm pretty sure. Like, we can deal with this guy just fine. But this guy has 2 defense, so I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there's just nothing we can do there. And he charges himself up, so there's nothing we can do about that, so we just poke it once again. It's kind of annoying. And every time we run... Every time we run, we just lose money. This is the worst. No, that's... I don't like some of this game's decisions. Right, then that does nothing for us. What? Oh. What? Okay. Strange. It extends. And we got a star piece. Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack! Bastard. We've lost so much money just from having to run from these assholes. And our audience is shrinking so much. We had like 38 audience members before, and now we're at friggin' 25, I think? Hey, we got a hydrate from Alexis. I will do that in just a moment once I hopefully land up here. Okay, perfect. Need to get a new drink. This one is empty. Welcome. Good as always to have you. Cracking open a cold one. That one's for you, Alexis. Hope you've been having a lovely evening so far. I have rolled over my headphone cord with my rolly chair. Good now. Wake Hammer. Slightly damage all ground enemies. Tempting. Not gonna help with the cleft guys. They're the worst. No, it's all good. Hope you've been having... What is this? The effect of the curse boosted your attack power. When did I get so strong? Damn. Okay. Oh, no, it's all good. I hope you've been having a good evening. And Coops, you're great. I love you. We're going back to Goombella. She actually has the strength to do what needs to be done. Look, there in the distance. That's what I was telling you about. Flurry's place. We could top up. Cost you the number of coins shown on the block, so be ready to pay. Is it worth? Honestly, yeah, topping up health and getting flower points back for 7 coins. Yeah, let's go. Oh no. I still don't have inventory space. I'm the worst. Well, I guess that's just a waste of an item. I need a shop so that I can get rid of some of these things that I don't need anymore. Yeah, you don't eat. Excuse me? Maybe she isn't here. I wonder if she went out for a walk in the woods. What if she is here? Madam Flurry, hello, if you're here, say something. What if we just break into her house? No, out of the question, you mustn't come in here. Madam Flurry? Are you there? Is that you? What are you doing? Sounding very... I was gonna say very Irish, but I guess that's the opposite. Wait a moment, those darling squishy little footsteps. Is that you, Cuneo? How can she recognize him by his footsteps? He's so small. Oh, it's been an age since I saw you last. You poor dear. Is there something you need? Well, the thing is, we have a problem that only you can help us with, ma'am. The great tree's entry hole is blocked. There's this stupid door we can't seem to open. My puny friends are inside, so they're in a pickle, and Mario needs these crystal stars. It's a train wreck, really. If you can't find the secret entrance for us, we're done. Oh, is that all, dearie? You came all the way here just for that? My adorable little Cuneo. You know I would do anything in my power to help you. However, lamentably, I'm in a bit of a bind myself. I just cannot come out. What's the matter? It's somewhat embarrassing, but I never go out without my favorite necklace. I just can't find the blessed thing. I suspect I dropped it on my daily constitutional. I'd be simply scandalized if anyone saw me without it, so I shan't be going out. I absolutely must have that necklace to highlight my beauty, and that's that. Oh, I totally know how you feel. When I go out, I am all about the accessories. Hey, wait a sec, you lost your necklace. I'm having deja vu, big time. I swear, someone just said they found a necklace. What's that? Do speak up. You, whoever just spoke, do you have some clue as to my necklace's whereabouts? I love that this is like a much bigger deal to her than Cuneo's entire, like, race being trapped inside a tree and in grave danger and desperately needing help. She's like, but my necklace, though. If you do, you must help me. Please, be a dear, find it and bring it back to me. If you could, then I'd be delighted to help my squishy little friend Cuneo. Don't worry, Madam Flurry. I'm sure Mario can find your necklace. Where it is, he's super. You can do it, right, Mario? Nah. Huh? Did you just say nah? What's wrong with you? Let's go find her necklace. Okay, I wanted to see what these conversation options did. I'm sorry to trouble you so. Alright, it's fine. Everybody always troubles me. Nobody ever respects Mario. The man puts in work, and what does he get? Beldum, I told you, blaming me for losing the sketch, and you had it. Silence, you twit. Now's not the time to get hung up on stupid details. We must study this sketch. They're gonna recognize me now. Wow, this Mario guy looks so manly. Check out that bushy mustache. How handsome. You know something, though, my lovelies. I swear I've seen this gentleman before. Yeah, I walked straight on by. He's Mr. Mustache. Good. I don't believe this. Vivian, this is, without a doubt, all your fault. I'll be dealing out some strict punishment later, my dearie. Oh yes, I promise you that. I love when they're startled, they just, like, extend out from the ground. What? That's not fair. You're the one who had the... Silence, you squirrel brain. Don't you cop that insolent attitude with me. This is not fair. And about that necklace, I was thinking of returning it to you, but no more. Aw. And since you caused this problem, you have to figure out how to find this Mario chump. Go. Well, I feel like she's gonna have it very easy because we're going to find her instead. Please let me through? Alright, cool. Bye. Not dealing with that. Apparently I am dealing with that, though. Oh, there's a cleft here. This is the worst. Because I'm just hemorrhaging money here. Because I literally can't damage these guys without flower points or like very special moves. I just need something to like power up my hammer. Because as soon as these guys get involved, it's just a matter of running. My audience is so small now. This is the worst. Please. And there's another one, so that's another hydrate from Alexis. This one's for you. There we go. Well, if it isn't Mario. Shiny mustache or no, you can't be too bright if you came here looking for us. No, this is exactly what I wanted. Wee, and you know why? Because we were waiting for you. I love Mario's just like blank face the whole time. Oh, that's them. They're the ones who had the... Wait a minute, what? You've been waiting for Mario. What's that supposed to mean, you weirdo? Wee. I have no quarrel with you, but I simply can't allow you to hunt for the crystal stars. And so I'll be taking that little map of yours just as soon as I deal with you. What's your deal? How do you know about the map and the crystal stars? Have you been talking to Princess Peach, or... Wait, what am I saying? The real question is, who the heck are you freaks? Goombella's got the right idea here. Those who seek names are often disappointed, but if you insist, we'll tell you. We are... She speaks. The three... Shadow Beauties. The three Shadow Beauties. Vivian, you nincompoop, what are you babbling about? It's Shadow Sirens. I don't see three beauties, I see two, but then there's you, and you're plug ugly. Wow. There's so much abuse going on here. Oh, right, sis, I'm sorry. It's just you always call us lovelies, and... It's just a figure of speech. Oh, you've got some fierce punishment coming your way. Aw, gee whiz, I hate being punished. That's for later, though. First, we have to deal with this Mario and his friends. Let's do it, my lovelies. Or rather, my lovely and ugly Marilyn, Vivian. The might of the three Shadow Sirens will be more than enough to win the day. Okay. Vivian has it so rough. She doesn't deserve this. It's most unlucky that our sights are set on you. Well, unlucky for you, of course. Marilyn, Vivian, let's show them precisely what we can do. Go. Yes, sis. Alright, we can't flee, but we can learn a lot about them. Alright. I'm gonna spend 3 turns learning from Goombella. Vivian, she's the youngest of the 3 Shadow Sirens. Okay, 10 HP, 1 attack, defense 0. She doesn't seem all that noteworthy. She is kind of cute, I guess. We love our... She might even be cuter than I am. Okay, Goombella's in love, and I don't blame her. I guess. What am I thinking? The crowd liked that. Alright, so what exactly is a soft stomp? So, oh, their defense drops. She just, like, came out with the weakest little punch to Goombella's throat. Or like, I don't know if she has a throat. Alright, what does she have to say about Marilyn? She's a Shadow Siren, Beldam's younger sister. 12, 2, and 0, she charges up her attacks occasionally. It says here she's the toughest of the sisters, so it might be best to defeat her first, huh? Other than that, she doesn't have any particularly outstanding characteristics. You know what? We're gonna go for Marilyn first. Because Vivian doesn't deserve the abuse that she gets. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, and she's tiny now. That actually works out because I wasn't using her to attack right now anyway. Beldam, the oldest sister, the leader of the Shadow Sirens, 910, but her Blizzard attack has an attack of 2. She can make her partners big and make us tiny, and attacks with weird magic. The worst thing about her is that sinister snicker. She sounds so totally evil. I mean, she's just the sort of person you'd want to avoid like the plague, you know? Give me something, please. Nope, every time. Alright. We're just gonna hit him with a fireball for this turn. That's some heavy damage across the board. The timing is so weird on these attacks. Oh no, oh no. Mario's dead. Well, he's not dead. Oh my goodness, she big. She's so big. She, okay, literally can't do damage to her like that. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go for the big one and mess up the multi-attack. That's fine. Our audience is so small. Oh no, I don't like this. Get her. Why can I not do a single thing right? Please. You're tougher than I thought, Mr. Mustache. I guess it's time to stop toying with you, huh? Have you been toying with us the whole time? Yeah, it feels like she has been. Okay, okay, we're gonna head bonk Marilyn. And I guess I'm gonna heal up. We'll have this. Delicious. Needed the flower power reboost too. Hit him, Marilyn, now. Good. This is so rude. There's so much that I don't like. Oh, Mario just got lucky. All right, we're gonna try something here. We're gonna appeal, and I'm gonna hope that's enough to fill up the meter. It is, okay. And now we can Earth Tremor all 3 of them. That was dangerous territory we got in there. But now it's guaranteed. We got it in the bag. And that's it. I like that they're all tied to the ground, no matter what. Ack. Oh, we're gonna level up too. Okay, so that's gonna refill everything, which is really nice. That was dangerous. Can Mario, like, deal more damage or something, please? Okay, we're gonna top up health. Because we did get kind of low there, unfortunately. Ooh. maybe we were just a touch overconfident. Marilyn, Vivian, you lumps. We would have won if you two pulled your weight. Both of you prepare for a world-class punishment session when we get home. Yes, sis. Vivian doesn't deserve this. Alright, that's Flurry's necklace. Yes, let's take it to her. Please, please, I don't deserve this. Please. Oh, these guys are easy. Or at least that's what I would say if I had anything that could hit them horizontally. Otherwise, it's just going to be multiple turns of us taking quite a bit of damage. We're just straight up out of money right now. I don't like the way that this is going. Because we just keep having to run and we keep dropping all of our coins, and Mario is poor. He doesn't deserve this. Alright. No, no. No, thank you. Alright, but we are getting where we need to go, at least. We're gonna get Madame Flurry. She's gonna be somewhat helpful in the times to come. Hey girl, we brought you a necklace. You can finally be seen in public. Oh, you delightful fellow, you found my necklace. I'm beside myself, truly. But you still mustn't see me. Please, leave the necklace by the door and wait a moment. He just watches her. Oh, splendid, splendid, my oh-so-ravishing necklace. I'm awash in joy. Oh my. She's got an entrance to make, I guess. There she is. Oh my word. Mario, isn't it? Are you my heroic little necklace hunter? Well, my, aren't you a fine specimen of a man? Yes, indeed. Mario's like, me? I simply must thank you for your graciousness. How to do it? Perhaps if I grabbed you and gave you a little sugar. Oh my. Yeah, a booba. Mario's like, no, no. Here I come, handsome. Time to give you a proper thank you. Pucker up. She does not respect consent. Also, Goombella and Cuneo are just some unfortunate collateral damage in this. Oh, Mario, you are just the cutest little thing I've ever laid eyes on. I don't want her to join us anymore. Yes, you are, and that's that. So tell me, are you truly looking for the crystal stars? The very same crystal stars spoken of by all the lowlifes in Rogueport? A danger-filled search for beautiful jewels? How absolutely marvelous. Here I was thinking how frightfully bored I was. It's time for a change. And besides, I do declare, that plush mustache of yours has completely swooned me. A man as manly as you must attract all sorts of trouble, and I want to keep you safe. So I dare say I'll be joining you on this little adventure. I assume that's fine, Mario? They made a choice when they designed Flurry. Alright, what are her abilities? Press X and she'll exhale strong gusts of wind that can blow things away. If she blows in the direction of an enemy, she can make its head spin for a bit. Does he just grab onto her? Interesting. She can also do a body slam in battle, squashing enemies with her stage presence. She can also aid Mario by using her Gale Force attack to blow enemies away. Alright, alright. This is wonderful. It's so nice that Flurry likes you, Mario. Really, it's great. And even more importantly, Flurry's chosen to join us. Let's go to the Great Tree. It looks like Mario's like... And I don't like this choice of words, but I really can't think of anything else. It looks like Mario is blowing her like a whistle in order to make that attack work. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But here we are anyway. Alright, hopefully this means I can actually ask enemies to leave me the hell alone. But apparently if I don't have fast enough reactions, I can't do that. Okay. Please. Body Slam or Gale Force. I'll try Body Slamming this one. Powerful. Oh! A bucket falling from above stage? That's that happened. Okay, so if she Body Slams this one... Can Mario hammer the other one, since he wouldn't be, like, touching it directly, necessarily? We'll try. Nice, that does work. The cube returns. The effect of the curse decrease the damage you take. Alright. It didn't feel very decreasing, but sure. Alright, so the stylish attacks are fun to feed my star power. We've actually made some money for once. This is revolutionary. We can actually make money. Please don't have... Okay, he has one of them. Alright. Bye. All of our money we just made. Gone. Okay, so she can't blow them away. Oh, we got an email. We have to check it, you know? RDM premiere issue. Rogueport today, bringing you all the up-to-the-moment news as it happens. We now have details of yet another incident at the parlor in West Rogueport. Outraged by the Hype Enterprises, Goomfrey, age 30, is suspected of violently shaking the Pianta Changer, age 5, causing the Pianta Changer's alarm to sound, which led to the Pianta Changer ceasing to function for a brief period. The parlor was forced to close down temporarily. The victim was quoted as saying, "I am a machine. No matter how hard I am shook, I feel no pain." End interview. Shop reporter, go. Get all the hottest shopping news about all the hottest shopping spots in the world. Heidelberg's your destination. You can't miss the shop that's been the talk of the town for the last 20 years. Nifty's shop. Friendly owner has long been thought to be the most eligible bachelor in town, but word is he's secretly in love with the girl at the inn. The wise and witty shopkeeper had this to say: "You only have once. You only live once, so enjoy it while you can. Shop now at good old Nifty's shop." My goodness, there's just so much. It's just spam mail. Alright. I almost fell in the hole. That would have been quite embarrassing. Alright, so we know that Madame Flurry needs to blow something away up here. Oh. That's the secret entrance. We can finally get inside. Here I go. I love the bright, flashy sign that says secret entrance. Aren't punies just the most precious little things? Mario, I feel I must ask, did you know that I used to be a rather famous actress? I was a diva of the stage. I was known as Madame Flurry the world over. But the filthy air outside the spotlight repelled me, so I came to the woods. And soon enough I glimpsed the beauty of these punies and their pure little hearts. It reminded me of my own innocence as an actress, and that made me realize, shall ever love the stage, I must feel the spotlight shine on me again, I must! As you can see, these dear little punies help me find my true self. That's why I must help them however I can before I go on my own adventures. Mario, can you hear me? How did he figure out the security system? Check it out, I was able to open it from the inside. Come on, over here. The time has come for me to repay my debt to the punies. Come along, Mario. Goodness. Hurry up, go inside. Alright, bossy. But we're doing great. Oh, free money. Oh, I like this shrine. Weird. Normally everyone's right here. The hey? Hey, Elder, everybody, come out. Hello? Ah, stupid ex-boys. Whoa, who are you guys? How'd you get in here? Whoa, dude, isn't he that Mario guy? What? He is? We better get him then. But dude, Lord Crump told us to tell him immediately if we found Mario, remember? You idiot, use your head. If we capture him, we'll get all the credit, man. Duh. Oh yeah, right on. Let's rock this chump. 1, 2, 3, break. These fools. We can't flee this fight. As if I'd want to. They're practically dead already. It's an X-Knot. Says here it's classified as an enemy combatant. That description stinks. You think it means they're just low-level foot soldiers? 430. They drink these potions that make them all big and burly, then they attack. One's easy, but if there's two or more, better watch out. Use special moves and items. Alright, I hear ya. But also, we're just gonna take it easy. I like how I just like pull his little mask down in order to get big. But it also only boosts their attack power, so I think it's fine. Like, this guy's just gonna be dead. And the other guy is also about to just be dead. Anyway, see you later, losers. Crud, that's stung, man. Dude, maybe reporting back to Lord Crump isn't such a bad idea after all. Oh, we could have just killed them where they stood, and they wouldn't have been able to report back. Pretty slick work handling those guys, Mario. Seriously, way to go. But the question remains, where did everybody go? What could possibly make everyone leave? Oh. Hello there, is that his sister? Finally, somebody shows up. What are you doing hiding back there? Come out for Pete's sake. I found us a powerful ally. Just shoves. He's huge. Are you sure your huge mustachioed man won't try to eat us? Huh? Hey, who's that? Who else is back there? He's massive. I don't like him. He'll crush us. Danger. Nice stash. It scares me. So burly. I like that they're all terrified and then one just went, nice stash. Now don't worry, everyone. This is Mario and he's our friend. He's here to help. All those bad guys, Mario will stomp every last one of them, just like those last goons. Is this it? There are so few. Well, we have to make do. Let me formally introduce Mario. Oh, he's so chubby. But we really know this burly fellow is our ally. He might be one of them. Juniper? What are you saying? He's not one of them. Listen, we can all fight alongside Mario and chase those goons out of here. We can take back our tree. We can take back our homes. He is a big boy. Big bad Punio, listen to yourself, trying to sound all important like you have no idea the kind of troubles we've been through while you were gone. He is so thick. What are you talking about, Puniper? And why are there so few of you here anyway? What happened to everyone? Well, they've been captured by those goons. The Elder, everybody, including your sister. Petuni? Tell me it isn't so. Oh, it's so alright. She was taken off somewhere with the rest of them. They said it was because we wouldn't tell them where to find some crystal thing. We told them we'd never heard of it. Poor Petuni. Well, that absolutely tears it. We've all got to go look for them right away. What are you saying, Punio? We can't do anything to those giant goons. Besides, they aren't alone. The cursed Jabby tribe is in league with them. We're hoping to make this tree our own once we've all been driven from it. This is it for us. The end. And adding this hairy old man to our ranks won't help a bit. So rude. I'm not just some hairy old man. How can you say that? You can't know that. We have to try, don't you see? Think about it. If we all get together, we can take care of any stupid Jabbies. So who's with me, huh? Come on, everyone, let's pool our strength. Punio, Punio, Punio. You'll have to convince me, because I think you're nuts. What's that supposed to mean? Why is he the only one with stripes? Tell you what, you and Mr. Mustache there can get the revolution started. If you can free our friends who got locked up somewhere in the tree, then I'll join your little crusade. Like that'll ever happen. Fine, we'll show you. Right, Mario? Right? Come on, follow me to glory. Let's go help them. We're going to be heroes. It's gonna be like, we're gonna gather up all the little punies, and then it's gonna be like the Area 51 raid. They can't stop all of us. Alright, so we need 10. We're out to gather friends. Ooh, power punch. Wait, is that a permanent thing or a temporary thing? Okay, boost your partner's attack by adding buffness. What is that thing? Very intrigued. So we're gonna kill him before he's a problem. And then Goombella's gonna tell us what the heck this is. What are you? That's a Yux. It says here it's a creature created in the X-Naught Labs. Max HP is 3, attack 2, defense 0. According to this, attacks and items won't affect it if it has mini Yucks around it. So if any mini Yucks appear, take those out first. He's so strange. Oh, well, there's the mini Yucks. Alright, well now that that's dead, she can take it out. Interesting enemy. He just makes little mini boys to defend himself. Bring me friends. I need more punies. We only have the one. Oh. Oh. Don't like that. Okay, you know what? We haven't Earth Tremored. Like, we have the star points for it, we might as well just Earth Tremor. We'll get them back. I wonder how these guys feel just, like, watching this happen. Like, they just watch a giant star appear and just slowly grow until eventually earthquakes. That's what they get for challenging me, though, honestly. That's on them for thinking they could beat me. Treasure room. Man, this is brutal. How much longer till we find that stupid crystal star? Not even those puny punies we captured know anything about it, and they live here. After all this pointless searching, I'm thinking we're looking in the wrong place. Oh, it's her. Ouch. She's back. Was that the Elder? It's him. Punio, is that you? You're looking well. Why are you so calm, Elder? You're trapped, and this is our daring rescue of you. Oh, rescuing, is it? Well, thanks, I suppose. Those are quite exciting. But I think you ought to help the other punies before you rescue me. Where are the others? Let me think. Where was I? Ah, yes, right. Your question. The rest of the punies, unfortunately, are locked away in the other cell. I don't mind telling you, those uncouth, vile goons just have no consideration whatsoever for the elderly. None, I tell you. Honestly, I have to ask, what's a puny like me supposed to do in a situation like this? I ask you. Please, I want to know. But anyway, Punio, listen. Yes, listen to your elder. I have to say something. Vital to you. Listen up. Let me think. Where was I? Oh, he's just gonna keep looping now? Alright. Anyway, more importantly, Big Brother? Is that my Punio? Oh my goodness. Petunia, thank heavens. She got the... She has the, like, puny equivalent to the anime main character hair. You're here. You're safe. I knew you'd come from me, Punio. I just knew it. Of course I would, dear sister, and I've brought us a mighty ally. Look at him. We're gonna get you out of there right away, I swear. You just hold tight a second. Okay. Mario, listen, we've got to find the cell key or we're going nowhere. Okay, but, okay, hear me out, guys. Who goes locking up an old woman in a place like this? Like, we can just walk in and out of the cell if we want to. Why can't they do the same? Guys, all you gotta do is rotate yourselves 90 degrees, and you're set. You're golden. You're out of there. Hit her. Oh, well, isn't this a treat? We must stop meeting like this, don't you think? Hey, stop right there, Missy. You're that thieving girl we saw before. What are you doing here? Well, anyway, I heard there were nice badges to be found here, so I came looking. The problem is, I've been running into more trouble than I expected. Why does everyone keep kissing Mario? Thank you for the hydrate, Alexis. This one's for you. But who cares about that? Lovely to see you again. Not another smooch. Who do you think you are, you total floozy? Called out. The precious crystal star you're looking for is near the bottom of this tree. Good luck finding it before the others. Take care, my handsome stash superstar. Let's get together again soon. We need to stop meeting her in places that she can conveniently backflip around. Thought you'd need it with the mouse nearby. I mean, fair, I guess. Can't believe that girl. Can't stand her. Get up, idiot. It's time to fight. Ugh, my aching. Hey, you. You're the dirtbag who hit me from behind, aren't you? Yeah, real fair, you scum. You fight dirty, you get dirty. And I'll be doing the dirting. Oh. I don't want to get dirty with you, dude. Not gonna lie. Anyway, we won't have to worry about it, because you're already dead. He really made a big deal about how much he was gonna rough me up, and then he just kind of died. Anything good? Ultra Shroom. Replenishes 50 HP. Alright. Sure. What's up, guys? We gotta... Oh, no. It's not the right key. Sorry, guys. We gotta let the Elder out first. What's up, girl? Elder, we're back. We're here to rescue you. Foolish child. Junio, sit down this instant and keep your mouth shut. Huh? What? Why? What did I do? Listen, Elder, I don't know why you're mad, but we came here to help you. Stop your mumbling, you, and mind your elders, you whelp. How could you abandon your poor sister and run off like that? Absolutely shameful. But, Elder, I just went to find help, to help rescue you. Oh, stop with the whining. You never interrupt an Elder mid-lecture. Never. You wonder why the other punies called you a doofus sometimes? That's why. And your time to be a doofus is over, because you have to lead our puny tribe one day. That day is not far off, and that is why you need to listen. Now, first of all... Several hours later. Did we have to sit around for the whole thing? Because, like, we weren't the ones getting lectured. We could have just gone and done something else. Okay, good. Mario's just taking a nap. Or else. You got that? From now on, you've got to get your act together, Punio. Yes, Elder. Yes, I understand. Only answer once. But say, by the way, why are you here anyway? I was just telling you, we came to rescue everyone. We started with you, Elder. Oh, is that so? Well, good. In that case, get me out of here already. Criminy. This cell is so cold, which isn't good for the old back, and there's this damp stench. and she just wanders off. Well, there she goes. Enough standing around. Just you wait, Petunia. I'll be right back for you. Okay, big brother. I'll be waiting. There we go. A wholesome friendship. Alright, so we're gonna get back to the rest of the gang. The Elder's gonna be there. They're gonna be like, oh, now that you've saved the Elder, we feel totally fine coming with you. And then we're gonna have enough of the lads to activate this thing. Because we need 10 of them for it. Sup, losers? Well, if it isn't Punio. You heard me. Can't say I expected you to manage to rescue the Elder. I told you I could do it. Don't get a swelled head. This doesn't mean I'll accept you as our leader. I mean, it's funny that he says don't get a swelled head when he has a swelled everything. And it definitely doesn't mean I completely trust that mustache guy either. For starters, you still haven't rescued the other punies yet. I'm not lifting an antenna to help until you do. You stubborn mule. Deplorable. How dare you talk like that knowing what we're up against? We must stand together now. We must take back our tree. Don't you understand that? But, Elder... Shut your trap, Univer, and mind me, you hear? You'll help Mustachio here. What'd you say your name was again? It was Marty, wasn't it? It's Mario. He's Mario. I mean, he's only world famous, come on. Yes, simmer down, you, and everyone else. Help Martio clear out our tree. Alright, Elder, whatever you say. Not heartless or anything. To tell you the truth, I'm worried about Batuni, too. And you're right, we have no choice. We must fight. Right, everybody? There you go, my punies. That's the spirit. Thanks, you guys. We've just got an army of small boys now. Hey, if you're done rallying everyone, I have a question. We're looking for this crystal star thingamajig. Ever heard of it? The crystal star, eh? Yes, perhaps. Hidden down at the bottom of this tree is a funny-colored stone. But what do we do with it? Oh, right. Guard it from evil and give it to a pure heart. That's what generations of elders have been taught. Might be the crystal star. Martio. I'm thinking you better get it before those goons do. I don't quite see how just yet, but I bet it is connected to us getting our tree back. You got all that, Martio? Crystal star, bottom part of the tree. Go to it. Oh, hold your horses. I forgot something. Before you can get the crystal star, you must save all of the captured punies. Yep, you'll never get to that gem without the help of the punies. Not a chance. So here, you'd better take this. It's the puny orb. It's the symbol of our leader. How do you carry that thing? If you place this in the pedestals you see around the tree, the punies will gather. Just remember to take the orb with you when you're done using it. Because, well, if you don't, everyone will just kind of hang around and stare at the orb. Alright, sure. Alright guys, let's go rescue everybody. Oh, and one more thing. Please. So sorry. I've been awfully forgetful as of late. Now then, where was I? Oh, right, on your way to the Crystal Star, if you lose any of the punies and have a hard time finding them, just come see me. What I'll do is I'll give a whistle to call them back here. You got all that? Alright. So... I'm gonna try not to lose any of them, because I remember this being a bit of a pain before. Ooh, look, a new pipe. Alright, so this is gonna be our main mechanic here, is bringing around all our punies like it's Pikmin, and using them to perform tasks. Alright. We're getting some nice fill up on our star meter. We're getting some murder in. And it's perfect. Oh, okay. So I do have control over that. You guys stay there. Oh, that's just opening the door so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Murder is always fun. We're here for it. You guys stay here. I'm gonna go do a thing. Oh. Come on, drop down. Haha, you fool. Okay, so you tell me about these guys first, and then we'll just kind of kill them, you know? That's a Piter. Alright, 520. Besides its normal attacks, it might spit 3 web attacks at you consecutively. You better have good timing if you want to guard against its attacks. It also says here that the Punies can't stand Piters, so I'm not the only one. Just the sight of these things make Punies flee in terror. I know how they feel. Okay, so... So if I had brought the Punies down here, we would have had a bad time. Because they would have just run away the moment I got to this thing. So it was the right call to leave them behind and forge ahead on my own. That's the moral of the story. I'm gonna want to bring them with me though, I think. I'm hoping. So I'm gonna go back and get them. Oh, if they fall here, I can, like, pick them back up. And there's a shine sprite here? Like, I'll take it. Absolutely. Okay, so... You know, they all just fall. I feel like there's a whole last thing I gotta do, you know? We'll leave them behind for now. Okay, I was trying to get in there with the initial attack. Because this way, we can just stop it from being a problem. The spider's still gonna be, or the Piter, sorry, is still gonna be a bit of a jerk, but, you know, we'll make it. There we go. We gotta figure out how we can deal with our boys. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with them. Please. 2 of them. And 2 of them. This... Oh no. I think I wasn't supposed to do that. That's awkward. Honestly, we're just gonna thunder them. We needed room for more items anyway, so it works out. I feel like I should have more Punies with me. Oh. Are those the jerks? Mario, did you see that? That was a Jabby. Based on what Peanutper said, they're helping the intruders and trying to seize the tree. Our tribes have been enemies for a long time now. Every time we meet, we fight, a lot. But I used to get along with Jabble. He's of the Jabby tribe. I wonder if even Jabble is my enemy now. Oh, we've got some politics here. Oh. Everyone, it's the Jabbies. It's a 10 Jabby squadron. Let's get them. Come on, Mario. Okay, so I have a feeling that was not good. They walked all over us. We have to regroup and try again. Okay, so we need to come in here with a big enough party in order to successfully fight them off. You can save here. No, I didn't. I just wanted to mash A and move on. Okay, so we're gonna head back up to where the rest of the guys are. Maybe check out this path real quick first. Yeah, so these guys need to be dead. I don't care what you have to say, Goombella, honestly. We're here to fight, not learn. We're gonna have Koops in front. We're gonna appeal to the crowd to get flower points, and we're gonna use the tremor thing on them. Because it's just gonna be too... It's gonna be too long to just wait on everything else. Perfect. So if he appeals, we'll get our attack, and then those guys will be done. There's no escape. All they can do is watch in abject horror as their fate inches ever closer, condemning them to the pits of hell for eternity. We're close to another level, and we love that. There's gonna be 4 more. Okay, only 3 this time. I'll take it. Oh, perfect timing for my boy Koops to have a power shell. A posture check from Alexis. Thank you. I feel like I've got such good posture all of a sudden. These guys align themselves perfectly for me to take them out very cleanly this battle, and I quite like that. So there's clearly something that I'm missing here. Oh no. That's more jabbies. Oh, that's so many jabbies. I don't think we're properly equipped to take those guys on with only one of us. It's 100 jabby squadron. Nope, bye. Just see ya. We're out of here. My goodness, who authorized that? No, my ultimate strategy is run away. I am a coward and not afraid to admit it. So, there's gotta be something here. Oh, hydrate from Sabrina? Alright. Thank you very much, this one's for you. How did Destiny go tonight? Oh no, we've lost one of our boys. Did Destiny not happen tonight? I lost some punies. You got raided by Grenader Jake. How... Can you give me a scale of how many people... You had over 1,000... Bruh? That's freaking awesome. Wow. I imagine that must have been a little overwhelming. It's 500,000 followers on Twitch. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. You had the stupidity and audacity to ask who he was instead of just going with it. I mean, I would have done the same. I'm missing something critical here. Like 100%. Because all these guys are desperately trying to follow me, and I can't have them follow me? Like, if I put this here, they all just try to go to it. Still shaking a bit. Thought you were being a victim of some weird bot invasion. No, that's totally understandable. What is the deal here? Is this a flurry thing? Oh. I get it. I get it. We've just got to blow them. There's a bit of a... It's a bit strange. Please. Okay, so we got them halfway. This chubby one's a bit more of an endeavor to move, apparently. Okay, we've got all of our boys here. That was... I don't remember having to do that. Okay, but we have taken out the spider, so we don't have to worry about them being, like, panicked. And then we can take our 11 guys over to where the 10 enemies are and fight them. Did you... So, Sabrina, when this guy raided, did you have a bunch of people, like, starting to follow you and stuff like that? Alright, we're going to war. "48 new followers. Damn. That's solid. I'm doing my part. 7 new subs. Damn. I've been streaming for, like, I've been an affiliate for over a year, and I have 7 subs, period, and you just got that in a night. That's awesome. We're so close. We can beat them. I don't know how I'm supposed to participate in this battle, but, you know. Did you get the follower goal for the tattoo? Alright, so apparently bringing Flurry into it was the key, because I could just stun all of them. You defeated every last Jabby here. Now we have to destroy the Jabby Hive Fortress. Oh, goodness, they're going Scorched Earth. 200 followers, currently 137. Solid. We just straight up not only slaughtered their people, but destroyed their homeland. What do we get here? A blue key. Oh, goodness. We can free all of them. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of buddies very shortly. Because we just got the key to open all of those. And they'll never come back, and that's that, and what's gonna happen to us, and hey, by the way, what's that thing you've been holding onto so tight? It's a mushroom? Oh, not to be, you know, rude, but it looks all dry and wrinkly and gross. Yeah, I know. I picked it so I could give it to my brother to eat. But then I got captured and stuck in here, and after a few days it dried out. Oh, really? Great story. Anyway, don't worry so much. All my complaining aside, I'm sure Punio will return. The question is which one of those guys were talking to him. Or to her. Also, for the Assassin's Creed tattoo, are you gonna get, like, the little, like, triangle E logo? And, like, which variation of that are you gonna get? Does this thing go away if I... Oh, it does. Let's go. I don't know what this is going to do for me, but... Oh. Oh, that's what it's going to do for me. I accidentally went down instead of up. This is fine. Ezio's emblem with either nothing is true, everything is permitted, or we work in the dark to serve the light. Nice. That's really cool. I think, like, Ezio's trilogy is my favorite of the Assassin's Creed stories that I've played through myself. Also, your purple friend has a large bosom. Oh yeah, we talked about that before. She is thick. Ezio is the best. I think this is where I want to go. Prison is this way, I'm pretty sure. I've forgotten... I just kind of vibe out the layout of most things as I do them. I truly don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Hey! Properly vibed. Atuni, I'm back. We brought the key. We're opening the cell right now. Can I open it from the inside? Because that would be funny to me. No, okay, that's lame. Oh, we've got a terrifyingly large army. Big brother. Little Petuni, are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? Nope, I'm fine. Thank heavens. Hey, big brother, I have something for you. I meant to give this to you sooner, but... Mushrooms are your favorite, aren't they? Oh, that's adorable. But, well, this one kind of got dried out. Oh, he's still munching on that thing. Oh, nasty. Big brother, it was icky, wasn't it? I'm sorry. No, not at all. Delicious. Very, yummy. Oh, what a good big brother. You okay? Give me a hug, Petuni. Hey, quit it, Punio. Come on, don't get all mushy. Everyone's staring. Well, it was just a really sweet gesture, that's all. This is very wholesome. Now let's take them to war. 90 Punies have joined your party. Now there are 101. I love just watching them all pour into the pipes. Now we have become Death, Destroyer of Worlds. No, I'm a big proponent of nerd tattoos, and I want to get some of myself someday. Alright, lads and lasses. We've got a war to fight. Let's move along. Oh goodness, I'm gonna have to do this with all of them? This is... It's just a stream of friends. And away they go. We've successfully sent all of our friends over here. Come with me. This very much does feel Pikmin. Come on, friends. I don't feel like Mario should be in command of this big of an army. He does not have the relevant experience for it. Also, I'm so glad they're smart enough to not just fall off the path. The only time they would do so is if the spiders were still here, and they are not. Alright, boys. This is war. These guys come out in, like, a formation. We're just like guerrilla fighters without a plan. And that seems to work better for us. If we just keep blowing, they can't fight against it. Oh, they're just bullying the last one. Whoa, we beat them. We KO'd every last Jabby here. Now let's destroy the Jabby Hive Fortress. Once again, burning their home and slaughtering their people. Are we the baddies? We might be. Although they did move in on their turf first. Oh, the game slowed down there. Oh no, she can't body slam these guys because they don't like people who come at them from above. So we're just gonna get her to appeal to the crowd. We're gonna raise some flower points. We do love murder. Oh. I wonder how long this thing from Merly lasts. Because, like, I paid for a very expensive curse that has boosted my attack power every so often, sometimes my defense. It's actually quite nice. I'm gonna have to look into it and see how long it's supposed to last for. Alright, you all stay here. This could get dangerous. Actually, no, come with me. Fools. Oh, goodness. The game does not like it when I do this. Okay, so... I'm gonna get Mario to hammer one of these guys. And then I'm gonna get Flurry to swap with Koops. I'm gonna tank all these attacks, hopefully. Not all of them. But I'm getting better at the timing. I like that my audience is mostly punies here. Like, it changes depending on what the population of the area is. And I think that's cute. Alright. We got 2 left to kill. And we're doing a good job here. This might be our level up. Yeah, we're gonna level up at the end of this fight. Hell yeah. Well deserved, I think. And I think I'm gonna get Mario some badge points, because I've currently been having to, like, ration out my badges. And I like being able to go apeshit with them. So on that note, so Quake Hammer slightly damages all ground enemies. Raise maximum FP by 5. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna raise my maximum flower points, because I like that. And we're still kind of suffering when it comes to our money. What? Why was their hearts drawn on it? Oh no, we're fools. What just happened? Oh, it's Lord Crump. Look at him. Man, you guys are dense. Brilliant little trap, huh? And boy, did you bite on it. I saw you sticking that silly stone on the pedestal, so I made a fake one. Awesome. I mean, I knew it was great, but seeing you fall for it really gives me a warm fuzzy. Talk about complete idiots. You guys are so dumb it hurts. Dude, he does give me Dr. Eggman vibes. I get that. Anyway, with you fools out of the picture, I can take my time hunting the crystal star. Yeah. Oh no, you've captured me. Whatever shall I do? Mario, what do we do? We have to find a way out of here. But what can we do? Anyway. Boy, this just isn't right. Let's do something before my claustrophobia sets in. Mario, think of something. I'm counting on you. I mean, we're fine. Bye, guys. Hashtag not my problem. Oh, what was the order? I swear I've seen these decorated columns before. Okay, so I remember... Did you feel that? That crazy shaking? What in the world was that? Okay, so we're gonna remember sun, moon, puny, star. See you in a bit, guys. Also, what was the path to get to that thing? Shit. Okay, so it wasn't here, because this is where we fought the war. I think it was out here and then down? I'm pretty sure I can just jump. Or maybe I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. It's not down. Was it where we fought the other guys? Oh, I think it was. Alright. Hell yeah. Alright. So... sun, moon... puny, star. We're very good at this. What do we have in here? Oh, big chest. What is inside? Super boots. I got a super boots. Oh, I think this means I can ground pound now? Hey, it's Toadette! Hey there, I'm Toadette. Congratulations on getting the super boots. These cool kicks power up jump attacks. Finally. My jump attacks have been so weak, my allies have been getting stronger than I am. You'll be able to use a new technique, so let's practice it, okay? You press A at the right moment when jumping, you'll do a spin jump. Timing is everything. Oh, so it's a ground pound. Wow, that was perfect. You're a natural. Want to try again? Nah, I got it. Toadette looks so cute in this game. I love her. That's just super. It looks like you've mastered the spin jump. You can smash through spots like this with your spin jump. That's it. You got it. You can use the spin jump in battle, too. Give it a try. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Good luck on your adventure. And then she just pieces out back into the void. We don't know where she came from. We don't know where she's going. Perchance we never will. We're gonna get that shine sprite. Perfect. I missed. Oh, I need that. I'm not leaving until I have it. I missed immediately. Third time's the charm, as they say. And I am gonna need Coops out, so we're just gonna quickly swap to him. Charge. Add charge to your tactics menu. What does that even do? I'm assuming it just makes my next attack stronger. So it's nice to have. But this is good. We're opening new pathway options. Oh. That wasn't what I intended, but I'll take it. Cut damage by 1 HP with a guard action command for your ally. That's actually kind of big. And I think I would have space for it if I were to... I don't really need Quake Hammer. I'm a big fan of that. Because now my allies can survive better in battle too. Which is something that they struggled with, because they are weak, and I am not. I do like that Koops and all my allies will keep hopping when I hop. Oh, that's gonna be a secret tool that'll help us later. I'm gonna need them with me there. Hey guys, did you miss me? We're free. Now we can get out of here. Guys, you're gonna need to... Okay, everybody gather around for no particular reason. None at all. Bye. Yeah, come on, gather around. Go. These fools. Y'all are gonna need to go into the hole. Like, I'm sorry, but... There we go. They were kind of like stuck on level geometry there. Just... go in, please. Okay, there we go. Now we should have everyone. Perfect. Let's go, guys. Why are they not following me? Please. It cannot be that hard. Okay, there we go. We have 101. Come through the door and we're set. Thank you. Now we're going to do the exact same thing here. And take all our friends with us. Come on around. All right. There's one missing. Okay, there we go. These guys are so difficult to work with sometimes. Oh no. I was gonna say I thought there was gonna be a spider there. Why do these guys have such big health? Oh, that's so much damage. I love it. Oh, that's a weird attack. I'm not used to that. Felt like a waste of a turn. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, no, he's gonna be fine. Never mind, we're not gonna be fine. We're immobilized. This is fine, right? Yeah, I can't even defend. Okay. I mean, he healed. That's great. Can we move again? No, we're just gonna take that, and we're gonna die here. Oh. So lucky. Okay, I hope that damaging the mini guys and the big guy will all, like, at the same time will hurt him. Otherwise, Flurry's gotta pick up the slack. Here's hoping. Oh, okay. Get him. Oh. This is so uncomfortably close. Mario's in peril. Yeah, he basically is a fidget spinner, but much less alive. Mario's having a rough time. Oh. Oh, the curse affects this too? Did she just heal me? Or the effect of the curse gave me more coins. Okay, let's heal up Mario a little bit. He deserves it. We're gonna give him the spicy soup. And we're also gonna give him the mushroom soup, I think. Or the fried mushroom. Oh no, I don't have a fried mushroom, I just have a regular one. Alright, well he's at least not dead now. He'll be a little more lively in battle. No, screw you. He struck first, okay. At least I can do something about that. So... that means two of them are just about dead, and one of them is going to be right there. Or one of them is dead, and two of them are almost dead. Can I just... okay, so that doesn't work. I was really hoping that the multi-slam would, like, make them vulnerable and kill them in the same turn, but fortunately we can't always have nice things. I don't like these guys. Hit him. Kill him. I like that she just straight up yeets herself across the stage. also quite glad that we don't have to just keep running from combats anymore. That was really annoying at the beginning of this world. That doesn't feel like it's safe to go in. Okay, so we're gonna hop, skip. We're gonna try again. Hop, skip, and jump across here. Now I'm gonna try the same thing I did before. Okay, I didn't think so. What is up, first of all? Oh, a button. I like button. Oh, I know what this is. Apparently I needed to do it a little slower. So if I hold Coops there, let the thing come up, then hit it. Oh. Oh. It's perfect. It's everything I wanted it to be. So first of all, there's a chest here now. Shrink Stomp. Execute superbly to shrink foes and drop their attack power. Dang, okay. Handy little thing. Hello friends, did you miss me? Here's the purple lady, now that box there, chests everywhere. Yeah, you're right. I need 101 friends, and believe it or not, we have 101 friends. What? Oh no, what's happening? We have discovered a very secretive place. So that's how you get to this room. You need to have everyone gathered together. Alright. We'll refill everything, because this is absolutely going to be a boss fight. We'll save, and we'll go to war. Probably once we finish this boss fight and, like, finish off the world, we're going to, we're gonna call it for the evening. It's already a little later than I normally would have stopped, but I figure we can finish off this world. Let me see. That thing's gotta be around here somewheres. Huh? What's that? Whoa, sounds like a mob. Better clear out. Off he goes. Oh, don't say goodnight yet. We could still lose and be stuck here for a little bit. Oh, I've been moving so fast that my friends have been left behind. Come on, guys. Everyone gather around. This is gonna be... Oh. We've done it. I feel like it's about to be stolen. Because we're here and it's there. Mario, look! It's the crystal star! He just yoink. What? Did he just... Hey, what's going on here? Man, am I lucky or what? Or am I just good? Oh, you say you need a crystal star, Lord Crumb? Ooh, falls right in my lap. Still, this is humiliating. You shouldn't have been able to escape that cell. So, for insulting my awesome trap, I'm gonna repay you with a little present. Know what it is? Is it a boss fight? Oh, just a little something I like to call a remote time bomb detonator. Sir? I'm gonna use this to bury you and these squirmy punies in rubble. Sound fun? Well, enjoy your final minutes inside this dank old tree, and with that, pow, I'm gone. Oh! Did he just say, hurry, we have to get the heck out of here? Guys, come on. Even the dialogue is taking up time. Oh no, is the time gonna be even in the fight, and I can't flee them? This is cruel. It's all about speed now. Imagine if you leveled up in the middle of this. That would be so rude. Although I do find it interesting that this isn't a, oh no, I have to go up. I kind of find it interesting that this isn't like a traditional boss fight, it's just... like, you show up and you gotta run. You've got, what, 5 minutes to get the hell out of here? I love how they all just spew out of the pipe. Does menuing also lose time? No, it doesn't. Alright, pausing the game and going into the menu does not lose time. Oh no. Come on. Everyone get over. Express trip. A posture check and a hydrate from Alexis in the middle of this? Are you kidding me? Thank you. This one's for you. You won't be going any farther this way. What? Are you nuts? Move it, you old geezer. What? Did you just call me an old geezer? Where do you get off talking like that? You got no respect, brat. Don't think my age has a thing to do with my might. Even if it kills me, I won't let you through. I'm ready. Elder power activate. He's just getting smaller as she keeps taunting him. Oh, what's your problem, Grandma? You got an ear hair tickling your brain or what? Oh, ooh, what the? Ouch. Can't take another step. Ooh. What a time for my stupid back to start acting up. You hot-headed old coot, you dare defy me? I could shine my boots with you. You'll do no such thing. Honestly, did you really think we'd let a wretch like you escape? I do believe you'll be handing over that crystal star and promptly exiting this tree. Wahaha. You guys are nuts, you know that? Oh well, I guess I better shut off this timer. Alright, so we got that. Okay, you pests. One pummeling coming up, with extra fists. Metal fists, that is. Is he straight up Eggmanning it? He is. Awake, Magnus von Grapple. Time for a technological thrashing. Enjoy. Friggin' Magnus von Grapple. What a glorious opponent. Oh, and the audience is 50-50 cuties and ex-boys? Are you crying yet? Yeah? Sorry, but this thing isn't armed with tissues. Well, Magnus von Grapple has that effect on people. Total weeping terror. And you ain't seen nothing yet. Check out the power on this bad boy. Mercy me, that metal colossus is incredible. And yet, there's something rather odd about it. Let's just keep our eyes peeled. Don't be careless. Alright, so we can't flee. First up, we need Goombella to tell us about it. Second of all, what if we make him a little soft? I failed. Here it comes, suckers. Magnus von Punish! That seemed uncalled for. Alright, tell us about him. Alright, giant robot built by the Xnauts. Lord Crump drives it. 32 and 1. Its most effective attack is one that takes advantage of its size, a smothering stomp. It can also shoot out its fists, which do these super gnarly rocket punches. The fists have a max HP of 2, an attack of 4, and defense of 0. Its fists are super powerful, so it's best to knock them down fast. The thing about this robot is I can't tell if it looks cool or really, really stupid. You know, that's fair. Okay, so I'm getting the timing a bit off on this, but I'm doing my best. Ooh, if I multi-bonk on this guy, I screwed it up. What if I multi-bounce? I messed it up. Okay, I'm at least getting this. Slowly but surely. We've got you figured out, Crump. Please, please give me an item. I'm begging you. I have not won one of these yet. Oh, it ain't over yet. This is so awesome. Check out what else this guy can do. You're gonna love it. This might not work out too well for you, sir. You're gonna regret having done that. Because now Magnus von Grapple just don't have hands. He's just... He wanted me to catch these hands, but I couldn't. Oh, never mind. He caught those hands. You know what? I'm gonna let her keep hitting him, because Mario has an interesting idea. Multi-bounce. Ooh, time to reduce the damage we take this turn? The effect of the curse decrease the damage you would take. Alright. Again, it doesn't feel like it does when she does that. I like the thought, but the execution is a little lacking. Not good. Can't last. Simply get good, my dude. You're so unimaginably useless. It's kind of funny to me. Honestly, I'm just gonna skip the hands this turn. Like, his hands can stay where they are, because he's about to lose anyway. And good night, sweet prince. This could be the end. 30 points. Let's go. Farewell. No, Magnus von Grapple. How could we lose? I'll remember this, losers. Dude, you literally just lost to us. I believe that makes you the losers. Lord Crump summons us. Retreat! Run away! Loser. We did it, Mario. Yes, was that great or what? They're gone. This place can go back to being the peaceful place I remember. Alright there, Martio. You can have the Emerald Star, the crystal star that resided in this tree. We've done it. We got another crystal star. And we learned the special move, Clock Out. What'd that do? Well, I think we've done a fantastic job here today. And so, after pummeling Lord Crump, Mario obtained the second crystal star. With the X-Nauts gone, peace once again prevailed throughout the Great Tree. The Boggly Woods echoed with the puny songs of joy. But this may not be the last our hero hears from the vile X-Nauts. They will surely continue to stand in Mario's way and try to put a stop to his efforts. Well, I think we've done a fantastic job here tonight. Got a whole last chapter done, plus some stuff back in Rogueport. We invested in what definitely isn't a scam. And I have a hydrate from Alexis, so one more for you. This one's for you, Alexis. thank you guys for joining me. This has been a great time. When we come back, hopefully on Thursday, we'll be going into Chapter 3. For now, though, I hope you guys all have a good night. I really appreciate you guys coming around and hanging out. And see you guys next time. Bye-bye.